And then,
Okay,
so
yeah.
roll BT. Here we go. There we go. It says live now. A bit of a delay. But welcome one, welcome all, and welcome Jeff from the Netherlands.
Thank you, Gareth. As always, it's a pleasure to be here.
How many have we done now?
Actually, funny that you mentioned it. I was actually thinking about this earlier, and I actually took the effort of counting our streams. Now we've done 26 watch parties. This is our 27th. If we include my channel, we've done 28, and this one makes 29. And if we do all streams across both channels, we've done 34. So this will be the 35th stream overall that we've done. Actually, nice. I wrote it all down over here, but yeah.
Yeah, I only just
so we've done quite a few. We've done quite a few.
Yeah, still more to go. And
yeah,
Jimbo's here. Peace out.
Hey, Jim.
Being Churchill. Right, let's play this film because it's a long one. And where's my remote? Oh, that's my microphone abashed. Can't wait.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Now I don't know where it's supposed to be. Right, I'll play that over there, and we'll catch up with what we're doing. Is it MGM? So it's now on Amazon. Probably.
Yeah, I've got the MGM logo.
Yeah, I got two MGM logos on this for some reason, and you can see already why it's supposed to be a widescreen because trademark is missing some letters. Right, so we got about 5 minutes of titles. So where are we? I thought he'd be here. He knows quality. Dr. Impossible.
Good evening, Doctor.
And Midnight Woodsman's here. I think he's still working his way through the Wrong Turn franchise. We've got Jay here as well. Evening, Jay. Thank you for joining us, everyone. So we got Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood in. Dun, 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 and a few more other names before the
Eagles there.
Here it is. It's coming in.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Love that old from the
incoming. Yeah. So yeah, I got the one of the songs on this. I bought today. Very old, 71, I think it was. This came out. Theme from Where Eagles Dare, film from the same name. But smell that mold. So just in case the copy we're watching is this one. So it's
I was going to say because you have 3 copies, don't you, on VHS? Yeah.
So then I think this is an earlier release on the War range.
Yeah, I do recognize that cover.
Yeah, because 2 different posters, which is nice. And then just in case, the widescreen version, which is how it's supposed to be seen because it's very widescreen film.
Yeah. The lovely Austrian Alps here.
Sorry?
We're now in the lovely Austrian Alps or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm trying to think where I went. You get out of the way. Beat it or I'll beat you.
Oh,
and as this is a 2.5-hour film, we will be having a intermission at some point.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Right, hang on. CJ likes the Wrong Turn movie, so yeah, check out Midnight Woodsman's on those. Yeah, the remake I didn't enjoy either. I know a lot of people liked it, but I didn't. Oh, continuity was Penny Daniels, if anyone wanted to know. So we'll see how well she did.
Yeah, we know who we can blame now.
Good evening, or good afternoon, Kevin from Florida.
Good afternoon.
No nonsense military adventure, exactly. Music by Ron Goodwin, story and screenplay by Alistair MacLean. And what other films did he do?
Plenty.
Yes, exactly.
I know there's one Bronson film that he wrote. I think it's Breakheart Pass, which is a mystery western, which is Alistair MacLean. He's done tons of books that were made into films.
Yeah, The Guns of Never
Too many to name. Guns of Never yeah. Too many to name.
Clint. So yeah, when I watched this the other night, I didn't notice Clint was in it until the bar scene, but there he is. 3 minutes in. Death Train. Welcome, Michael Mars. Yes. Isn't that the Pierce Brosnan film? Who's that? Patrick Stewart and Pierce Brosnan in that one?
Yeah, I've heard that one. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah.
Yeah, it's low budget 90s affair, but it's pretty good just because of the cast. Now we've got Richard Burton, who, after a string of flops, needed a hit. And he's very hard drinking at this point in his life, more than usual, because he was divorced and having hard times with the films. And he didn't want to do a war film, but they were popular at the time, so he got this. Now, apparently, Clint is 38 in this. And then Richard Harris is 42. But it's like night and day looking at them.
This is Clint coming right off the Dollars trilogy films, of the spaghetti western. I think he did Hang 'em High, and then he did this one. Yeah.
But Clint refers to this as what's it? Where doubles dared, because there's a lot of stand-ins for the action. Yeah, it wasn't too hot. Yeah, it wasn't GoldenEye, basically. I got Pugwell's here. Good evening, Pugwell. Got a lot of dull, old, middle-aged men standing around talking. Now, apparently, spoilers for the ending. I think it's all the men sitting around the table, apart from Richard Burton or something, are the ones that are on the notepad later.
Oh.
But I can never remember who's who in names-wise about this.
Yeah.
It's all. Now, what is the actual story? So, a plane crashed with an actor on board that's posing as a general or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then there's plot twists and double crosses. Yeah.
Yeah, they're try and keep up, people, because I couldn't with what's going on in this film. We just know the bally British heroes here and one American.
Yeah.
Who is only there because he's not part of the group, so he can be trusted, apparently.
Apparently so. They need one American, yeah.
There you go. That's it. Thank you. The producer got Mr. Kastner got McLean to write the Eagles there, because even though it didn't exist as a book yet.
Oh, I thought this was a book. Yeah, maybe you
wrote
a book after.
But what is after the fact, I think, or it was turned into a book. But apparently, in the book version, Clint Eastwood's character kills no one. And then,
which is a contrast to the film. Yeah.
In this film, it has his highest body count of ever films he's ever done. I was
going to say it's one of, if not his highest body count. Yeah.
And then also he refused to have a military haircut. He didn't want to cut his big hair.
Well, if I had a good-looking haircut like him, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Clint has always had gray hair, so yeah.
Yes, and still has, hasn't he? I don't think he's losing it as much, even though
that was a nice head of hair, yeah.
For a 90-year-old or whatever he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, confuses my brain watching Clint not old. Yeah, it's like there's two different actors, young Clint, old Clint.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I think Sudden Impact's the tipping point.
Yeah, that's like in between, yeah.
This is a feature that I was promised. I will say this only once. I was just pissing by the door. Apparently Philip and I corrected a stone.
Corrected her, sir. From The Shining.
Well, yes, a lot of actors of the time. I'm trying to think out. Is it Robert Morley? No. This guy. Who's that?
Yeah, this guy that's talking now. He reminds me of Robert Brown from the Bond movies. When he played Ammon Octopus, If You Do a Kill.
Yes,
he looks a lot like him, but it's not him, I think.
Yeah, that's Michael Horden. That's who he is.
He looks a lot like Robert Brown.
Yeah. There's only two people alive that made this film at the moment. Clint is one of them, and I think
Clint, yeah.
Peter Barksworth is the other, I think. But this is from, what's the name of the director? It was Brian G. Hutton, who also did
the
Kelly's
second
Heroes.
World War II film with Clint. Yeah, Kelly's Heroes.
Yes. Now, we're going to get in full spoilers here, but so one of these guys gets killed. Is it after he lands or on the way down?
Yeah, as soon as he lands, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
or during
So I was
the
going to pay
landing.
attention. Oh, he was also an actor, the director of this, in stuff like Laramie and Geronimo and Rawhide and Wagon Train. Oh, he only directed 9 films. Oh, High Road to China with Tom Selleck in '83 he did. Kelly's heroes were Eagle Dare, Sol Madrid, Wild Seed, and a few others, Night Watch, and The First Deadly Sin. But I don't know many of those. Opposite of First Blood, then. In the book, Rambo kills all the cops, but they reined it in for the film. That is true. Yeah, he doesn't kill anyone on purpose. The other guy falls, doesn't
he? Yeah, and he loosened his seatbelt on the helicopter, so he fell, It was his own fault,
Yeah. So, where are we? The tagline is, they look like Nazis, but the major is British, the lieutenant or lieutenant is American, and the beautiful Fraulein's are Allied agents. I see. Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
There's a lot of people in this. Doesn't the first kill have a pre-cut parachute wire? Maybe that's it. Because
was that it?
I'm trying to remember what he said. He said because he sees the bruise on his neck, like someone came up behind him. But it could be that. Because this was one of the first films to use was it front projection?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Good evening, Sean. Welcome. I'm assuming everyone's seen this film. Back when their dads used to watch it. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Where would the world be without beautiful Fraulein's? Indeed. Now, because what is it? There's 2 Fraulein's. Now, one of them is Ingrid Pitt, who, well, actually, I think there's 3 actors in this that were captive during the war, so it was quite upsetting to them. And Ingrid Pitt was the one who escaped a concentration camp in the 40s.
Yeah.
So she didn't enjoy a lot of this when being confronted by Nazis.
Yeah.
But she's famous for the being a hooker in Wild Geese 2, but she's in A Voice in Octopussy, but mostly she's known for the Vampire Lovers, Countess Dracula, The House That Dripped Blood from the Amicus and Hammer films of the 70s, where her heaving breasts will be on display, or cleavage.
Yeah, it's a nice cleavage.
Careful with the dog shit.
And all the Clint quotes now.
Yeah. Since Eastwood is on, I recently rewatched Unforgiven again. Now I'm trying to think. No, I didn't see it in the cinema, I don't think. But it's okay. It's a great
this
film.
one?
No, I didn't see this one. No. Unforgiven. Cheeky sod. This one this is the first film we've done I've actually out before I was born. But yeah, this is another weird one. Came out in Japan first, December 21st.
Yeah, I saw that. I was looking it up earlier. Yeah.
Makes no sense. Then Denmark in January of 69.
We got it in January as well. From what I remember.
Netherlands. We got the premiere in London, January 69, which is weird because then it went to, I guess, America in March 69, but then proper release in the UK was January 4th, 1970. Like 2 years later. It makes no sense. Now, another thing, because you've got a team of about 8 there, we're 1 down already.
Yeah.
And then what happens when they get found out at the bar? They decide to give themselves in, as it gives them a chance to take out the bad guys on the way to the place. But then he just says, all right, lads, see you after the war, to the other guys. So I guess they're going somewhere else in the cars.
Yeah, I guess so.
You could never split up, but they're all going to be arrested and taken to the same place. I guess because they're officers, they get taken somewhere else. Yeah, easily the most clothed England performance I've seen. That's it. Oh, yes, Midnight Woodman is also doing a Hammer Watch a thought.
I need to see some more angry performances then.
Yeah, she was a hammer solver, yes, after this film. But yeah, this does look lovely because it all filmed in real places with real snow.
Yeah.
Like you said, was it Austria?
I think that's where it's set, isn't it? The Schloss Adler. Yeah, it is in Austria. Yeah.
Yeah. I can never. Berghof. It's a real castle. Just doesn't have a real car thing. What's it called? There's tram things. Cable car.
Oh, the cable car. Yeah.
So yeah, the cable car was filmed somewhere else.
Yeah.
But I think it's if this thing would click on it properly, right? Filming locations: Austria, yes. Austria, and Hertfordshire. Austria cable car, yeah. So different parts of Austria for the cable car, and some Switzerland. But yeah, the one I visited was Austria a few years ago, and it is weird because you're looking at the mountains, and then you have to look vertically up to see the top. I think Jeff's got a rave going on.
Yeah, this light is bugging out here.
I was just thinking about Yukima Knut, the veteran stunt ranger who worked on Wet Eagles. Some of the stunt work is incredible. Knut supervised the chariot race in Ben-Hur. Yeah, isn't he the one that did the Under the Stagecoach stunt as well, where copied in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Oh, yeah.
I think that was him. But yeah, so we're 15 minutes in and we're strolling around the woods. Apparently, they gave a lot of. I don't know. Let me just check because Clint didn't wanted a different type of character, so he doesn't speak as much. So he gets to scowl a lot, and then all his stuff was given mostly to Richard Burton with exposition. So there's a lot of Richard Burton talking.
That's actually a thing he did a lot. He did the same with the Dollars film. Like for the first one, Fistful of Dollars, he actually had way more dialogue in that film on the original script. But he said to Sergio, "Give me fewer lines." He wanted to add more mystery to the character and stuff. So that's one of the things Clint always does. He always asks for less dialogue instead of more. Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of those that can just act by being there. So yeah, this is Richard Burton's last successful movie at the US box office. So what's the kill count on this? Do you know? Did you look?
I didn't look up the kill count, but it's got to be in the almost like in the triple digits, I guess.
Yeah, it's just it says 100, but
yeah,
it's probably give or take because a lot of soldiers get taken out at the end. All right, where are we?
Of course, this is one of the films that was a big influence for Tarantino when he did Inglourious Basterds. Yeah,
certainly is. Yeah, it's one of his favorites. It's one of Steven Spielberg's favorite army films. A boy's own adventure, most people call it, don't they? Because those old comic books and books. And right, where are we? Don't think I've ever properly watched Unforgiven. Oh dear,
we definitely got it. It's a great one.
I'm sure it'll be on Jeff's podcast at some point.
Oh, it has to be. It has to be. It's an essential one.
Might need its own episode with that one. What do you think of Play Misty for me? I don't know. That's Clint's first directed film, isn't it? But
yeah, that's. I like the film. I like it's a cool little thriller, sort of almost like a precursor to Fatal Attraction sort of film. But for me, it's like Clint is a little bit miscast, and I get that they wanted him to play in it because obviously he said he wanted to direct it. They said, well, if you're going to direct, you're going to star in it as well because we got to sell the film as a Clint Eastwood film.
Yeah.
But the character, I feel it's not a great Clint Eastwood character. He plays a bit of a wimp in that one, which is not the way we usually see Clint. So yeah.
No, yeah, it's not one I watch a lot.
I still like the film though. I still like the film though.
Yeah. It's not one I'll go say, I want a Clint Eastwood film. I'll watch Play Misty for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check out Unforgiven. It is a good film, even to a Western layman like me. Hey, Sean, how are you? Oh, there she is. I can't pronounce her name. what is it?
Mary Yuri?
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
Now, so I nearly. So she was on the plane. I don't remember seeing her, unless she's talking about a different plane.
Yeah, I didn't see her on the plane either. So, yeah.
So unless she was hiding in the
she
cargo
definitely
area,
would have stood out. Yeah.
yeah. My radio operator was killed in the drop. What happened? Someone struck him on the back of the neck. Either the haft of a knife or the butt of a gun. But yeah.
Broke his neck after to make it look like an accident.
Yeah. I can understand Hackman not acting because the last picture I saw of him, he was like as frail and.
Yeah, he doesn't look too healthy anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked
looks
happy,
very
but
frail. Yeah.
Yeah, the running time of this is 2 hours 35 minutes, or 149 minutes on VHS widescreen,
158 minutes on the Blu-ray. Yeah.
And 100.
Not a great cover, by the way. It's a German one, but it's not a great.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's yeah.
Who's that young man?
Prefer the VHS covers that you have there.
Yeah, that one bit of a cheat because it's the original theatrical poster, but
yeah, especially that one
gives you the sense of what's happening. Now, here we go. Is there time for a sex scene?
Yeah, there's always time for sexy ladies.
Well, yeah. So apparently, where is it? Yeah, Clint Eastwood said all the dialogue was terrible and all exposition and complications. So yeah, give it to Clint was reluctant to receive second billing to Richard Burton, but agreed after he was paid $800,000. Yes, these films, these don't age. They all look great.
Yeah,
the story keeps it together. The contrast between Burton's career and Eastwood's steady upturn is also apparent. Burton had a slump of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf before this film? No wonder Burton was on the prowl. Yeah, he was. I think it's a socialist and stuff like that. So he disagreed with this film. It's the same as them. So originally Burton's part was going to go to Lee Marvin, but he declined. He'd already starred in The Dirty Dozen, which he hated, apparently. He hated The Dirty Dozen, which made him a star, but then he made two more in like the 80s and 90s, didn't he?
Yeah.
Needs must, I guess.
Yeah.
So yes, apparently Richard Burton, well, apart from the blizzard, sub-zero temperatures and potential avalanches, there was further delays when Richard Burton, well known for his drinking habits, disappeared for several days with Peter O'Toole and Richard Harris. Now, there's a story of I would love to be hanging out with those guys in Austria.
Yeah.
Jesus, my liver's hurting just thinking about it. Yes, this uses the first front projection. Yeah, here we go. The famous bit. Oh, no, it's not yet. There's nothing on the radio this time. But you can visit the Castle Schloss Horrorwaffen. That's Welsh now. It's coming out. But yeah, it's still open to the public. But it's only the exterior and the courtyard that is the films. That all the interiors, obviously, not that.
Yeah, I think I saw a video earlier where we visited the locations and stuff and compared them with how they look here nowadays. Hasn't changed all too much. Yeah.
I guess they keep it pretty much the same, don't they? These historical places. Yeah. They're not allowed to change them in the UK, so I'm assuming it's probably the same back then. But yeah. Oh, Exorcist 2 wasn't a box office smash? Poor Burton.
I forgot he was in
that. Recently watched the movie Rush Hour. Yeah, Rush Hour holds up. Some of those old 2000 films, or 1999, I think that was, don't come up. Yeah, play Misty was a fatal attraction, but less bunnies and elevator blowies. Yep. Different times. Oh, the Mule was Sean's best. Is that Two Mules? Oh, no, the recent Mule.
I wouldn't say that's the best, but I do love the Mule. I think that was a really, really solid, excellent film. He had a great performance in it.
She's I think she was in the front of the plane, maybe co-pilot. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to have seen her.
Oh, that would make more sense.
But yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Rather than the cargo hold.
There's the castle.
Yeah. Al's here just for the vampire ladies.
Howdy, Al.
Oh, here we go. Why not just climb up there? Yeah, barely recognizable hat in that recent pick, yeah. Because it's been, well, I guess 15 years since he's been in anything now.
Yeah, when was his last film? 2005? Something like that?
Yeah, it's got to be that far back. Play Mississippi is definitely against that for Eastwood, but it's still a nice diversion from the more steely, hero-driven Eastwood seen in the Westerns and the Dirty Harry film. Definitely not the same. Shows his range, I guess.
Yeah, I do like that there is a bit more, of a difference with some of the characters, and it's not all the same, but there's a reason why he's remembered for the steely-eyed sort of, hero. He does it so well. Yeah.
Swell. I'm sorry, Mr. Burton, but we don't know you well enough yet to call you Dick. Again, Scrooge references now. Christmas is over. I'm picturing Burton and his two chums finding some tiny underground beer cellar with a barwoman or two called Heidi. And at the end of the night, there was a lock-in. Yeah, if anyone's going to organize a piss up in a brewery, it's these three.
Yeah.
All right, here he goes on the radio. Ready? Are we going to get... Going to take his...
Here comes the line, yeah.
Is it this bit? Oh.
Yeah, broadsword calling Danny Boy. Here we go.
Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Broadsword calling Danny Boy. Over.
Danny Boy calling broadsword. What's your present position, please? How polite it all was back then. She's in Who Dares Wins, or the final option as it's known to the US market. They're about the SAS. It was quite famous in the early 80s because of the US embassy bombing or attack. And then the SAS went in and took everyone out and became heroes, even though they were a secret organization by then. Where is she? She's done 5 episodes of Doctor Who, Wild Geese. I don't see, unless I go earlier. Oh yeah, there it is, the final option. She's Helga, of course. Oh yeah. Oh, Al knew she was anyway. Hackman's swan song was "Welcome to Mooseport." Oh, poor bastard. Just like Connery's was The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I enjoy the film, but yeah, for Connery,
for me, Connery's last is From Russia with Love. He ended it on the bond. The video game, I should say, the video game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because his last other voice acting was some Scottish nasty.
Yeah.
So there's like people pointing out goofs and stuff like that. The brims on their hats are too long for that period of time. They're wearing the wrong camo suits and all this. You think, yeah, this wasn't a documentary.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out if that's a map painting or if it's a real look at the castle from that angle.
I mean, if we're pointing out sort of goofs, the most obvious one is they're not even speaking German when they're infiltrating the...
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Yeah. They could turn up in the German village and speak their normal accents.
Yeah.
No. Later. No. Yeah. Hang on.
No worries. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Michael. The final option was a Steven Seagal video game. Gareth has played that one on this channel. Dr. Impossible says Brian G. Hutton was right. This was just a war spoof, though MGM wanted a more serious film. Just loved the location work and music, big good ones. The central icing on the cake. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Music is awesome.
Sorry about that.
Punk.
Duties are needed. Use the word target on the radio instead of castle in case the castle was intercepted. Can't be too careful. There you go. The final option. Oh, I forgot about that.
I was just saying you played that. Yeah.
I've blanked that. Brian G. Hutton was right. This is just a war spoof, though MGM wanted a more serious film. I love the location work and the music. Yes, it is definitely not a serious film. The amount of stuff that happens in this film.
It's more serious than Kelly's Heroes. I mean, Kelly's Heroes is more of a sort of more comedic war film, but
yeah, that's on purpose, wasn't it? This isn't, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, there's the courtyard. You can still go.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first thing I'm gonna notice is there's an American and a British guy just wandering around saying, "Yeah, hello, I am so and so." Yes, the occasional German word. There's an 80s war movie called The Beast about a group of Russian tankers, and they all speak fluent American. Oh, of course, yeah, tankers, as in tank. I don't know. I know that's where they're in the desert, aren't they? The Afghan desert.
It's one of those films. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Fury, but in the desert. Oh, Major Brandt.
Oh,
and yeah, then we got the obvious biggest Nazi of them all, the blue-eyed, blonde-haired one.
Yeah, the Gestapo officer. Yeah.
Hey, Mike. Mike's here.
Hey, Mike.
Has Eastwood ever been in a comedy? Well, I guess apart from the
Every Which Way But Loose.
Yeah. Pink Cadillac, I think, was an attempt at a comedy.
Pink Cadillac, it's more comedic, yeah.
I guess The Rookie, but
yeah, good buddy cop action film. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Orangutan and Pink Cadillacs are definitely comedies first.
Bronco, I guess Bronco Billy is a bit comedic in places as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking like more serious because what happens, but
I was gonna say Honky Tonk Man, but there's nothing too funny about that one. It's a pretty serious one.
Yes, me and Mike are going to be watching. Oh, I don't have it to hand. The House on the Haunted Hill remake this month instead of because Mike's too scared of war films. City Heat, of course. Yes, I'm going to watch that later. Actually, I've got that ready to watch later. I know it's not great, but
it's
a sad loss to the cinema world.
Probably my least favorite of the Eastwood films, or one of the least favorites anyway.
Yeah.
Not a big City Heat fan.
I'm going to give it another go. There you go. The longest stuff guys, most good-looking actor ever, but he's English. Yes, I think is he the one that's still alive? Pete, which one's he? Because it doesn't have the right pictures. Do you know his character's name? Oh, there we go. Darren Nesbitt, I believe it is.
Yeah, still with us.
Born in 1935, so he's late 80s.
Bloody hell, it's about the same age as Clint, isn't he?
Yes.
Clint was
still
born
acting. He just in 2020.
Yeah.
He was in a film with Michael Caine called Flawless. A lot of comedies in the 80s. The Little and Large Show. Hale and Pace. Bergerac. Yeah, he's been around. Right, where are we? Half an hour in, and what's happening? Oh, the tape's paused too much. They keep changing uniforms several times in this early bit, don't they? I know it's cold, but they must have been sweating buckets in uniforms and camo. Oh, nearly put you on timeout, Michael. Love the Beast. It's underrated. Jason Patrick is very good in it. The Lost Boys, Jason Patrick, or Speed 2's Jason Patrick. Of course, every which way. Yes.
Right turn, Clive.
You mean they're not serious? The blonde guy is not the zombie guy. He does play a German officer, apparently. There you go.
Could be him.
Who hasn't been in Bergerac? Yes, any British actor has certainly been in Bergerac in the 80s, mainly for the tax haven of Jersey back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They must pick their films and ask, say, can we do this film? And get a yes or no note. or be charged as extortion fee and not bother. But
yeah, that's it. They have to get a license, don't they? Yeah.
So what time of year was this filmed? Oh yeah, so got to keep an eye out for. Yeah, well, I thought that I went to Austria in the winter and it wasn't like this. It was.
I was going to say, but then again, Austria has snow for sometimes you have winters without snow. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like February, March. They get snow.
Yeah.
The ski seasons. Of course, that's not when I went. But when they're climbing the walls of the fortress later, you'll see Burton moves with ease.
Yeah,
well, Clint
very
Eastwood
quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Clint is having time to do it. Yeah.
Because Burton was a hard drinker, a chain smoker, and out of shape, he rode a crane. I gotta watch that now.
And Clint is actually, climbing a rope. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. All right, we get to listen to their German accents.
One always hopes that you're the one she'll never forget. What was her name, anyway?
Seamless. These spies.
Yeah, that'll make you blend in with the Germans.
Oh, there we go. Someone's on Twitch offering me stuff.
What was that?
This is the worst scene. Yeah, like they only have to speak German at the checkpoint, so they could have done a few lines.
Yeah. I mean, if Alan Rickman can do, she's das Fenster, how can it be for Clint and Richard Byrne to do something? Yeah.
But yes, exactly. So
shut the glass.
So now we're in the. I don't know what is their plan because they need to get to the fortress. They've got several women on the go. Well, Burton has. But they get captured, which sort of helps them.
Playing polka music.
Polka.
Yeah.
There's Weird Al there. I've got my Steins out. Oh yeah, so another thing was Clint Eastwood was naughty because he got a Norton P11 motorcycle, which he was testing at Brands Hatch racetrack with Ingrid Pitt, even though he was forbidden to do so by the producers in case he got hurt doing his crazy stunts.
I think there's actually behind the scenes still where you can see him on the motorcycle. Yeah.
That's the indicator. New deal with Sony, so who knows? The confession films, of course. We need a 4K of the confessions films. Yeah. They've got the stereotypical Austrian woman in the bar, or barmaid.
Yeah.
So apparently, now this is. Which is which? I can remember. Is this Heidi or is this?
Ooh, this is the cleavage one.
Yeah. Is this the one? That's Ingrid. Yeah, that's Ingrid Pitt. So yeah, she made a real life escape over the Berlin Wall to escape the concentration camps. Oh. And then, shall I sing you a song? I'll whistle to it. The secret code. Uh-oh. It's you, mate. Nobody puts ketchup on hot dog. Yeah, I do. I usually have ketchup and mustard. There you go. Yes. He could just execute all the Nazis in one go. Wow, he does have a good try later. With the old.
I mean, he's dual wielding, 2 machine guns in this movie. I mean, that's pretty badass too.
Just mowing down the extras.
Long before like John Woo films, they had dual wielding.
Oh yes, yeah, he was doing it.
Eastwood had machine guns. Yeah.
I wonder if this is the first one.
Yeah, I wonder. It could very well be.
So yeah,
sort of dual wielding. Yeah.
So Richard Burton did not like war movies, but only made this because he needed a hit after Dr. Faustus and the Comedians, both in 1967. I don't know either of those. I must admit, I don't know much about Richard Burton's work. The only one I know is this, Exorcist 2, and the Medusa Touch.
And I think I've seen Cleopatra as well, but I think
that's about it. I haven't seen that probably since the 80s on telly. It's another one of those that's like 4 hours.
That's another very, very long film.
Like Gone with the Wind. You need a day set aside to watch those films. I've done that. I'd definitely rather see The Beast in 4K than Robin Asquith up to his shenanigans. Yes, a lot of the 70s naked ladies in 4K. Right, here we go. Even though the VHS will catch up in a minute. We are now outside. Yeah, here we go. It'll catch up. Not looking suspicious while he goes to the woodshed. So yeah, the LSR is seen painted on walls around the movie, and it's German for air raid shelter, or abbreviation for the German. And now he's getting on with this one. Bloody hell! So Richard Burton hated the film. Yeah, Richard Burton hated the film because he's a lifelong socialist with strong anti-war views. He was banned from the BBC after writing 2 articles attacking Winston Churchill. So yeah. Oh, it's the blonde woman again. So yeah, it's all right. Oh, her hair looked darker in the shadows. Oh, have you seen The Klansman with Burton and Lee Marvin? Oh, it's pretty terrible. Okay. No, but which side are they on?
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, is that the only ones you've seen? The Burton ones?
Yeah, I think that's about this one. Exorcist 2, unfortunately. And Cleopatra.
I guess what's he done? He's most famous for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, 1984, which came out in 1984, which was the same year he died. The Spy Who Came In from the Cold, and Beckett.
I've seen that one as well. Spy Who Came In from the Cold. Yeah.
He was in an episode of The Full Guy with Lee Majors as himself.
Really?
Yeah, I think I remember that one now back in the day. The Wild Geese. Oh, did I add that to the war list? Medusa Touch, Equus, Exorcist 2.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't a Wild Geese, wasn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I do have that.
The Klansman, Mooch, Massacre in Rome. That sounds familiar. The Assassination of Trotsky. Raid on Rommel. So he did a lot of war movies for being a socialist anti-war person.
I mean, if you're in the Wild Geese, I mean, come on.
Yes. It's double trouble for that one. What's New Pussycat? Hamlet. The Night of the Iguana. That's one I've seen way in the past. Oh, he's the narrator on Zulu. Thousands of them.
Raid on Rommel. This has to be a war film as well.
Cleopatra. The Longest Day.
Yeah. It's not a war film.
Yeah, so half of these are like war movies, aren't they?
Yeah, he's done a lot of war films for somebody who doesn't like war films.
But where was he born?
That would be like Clint Eastwood saying, I hate Westerns, and he's been.
Yes. I'm against the way the natives were treated in Westerns, so. Yeah. But I'll do them for the cat. Oh, yes. Yeah. There is a lot of dynamite in this film. I never realized until the ending.
Oh, yeah.
Every other section of road has got a dynamite trap on it. And I don't remember them setting it up, but I guess maybe it's the other lads.
Maybe that's what the rest of the team was doing, yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah. So now we got the 2 ladies. Strong, independent women.
Yeah, they did exist before 2016. I know, I was shocked too.
Surely they're just swooning because of all the handsome men and hiding because of all the action that's going on. Oh, another one dead.
Well, actually, a lot of people don't know this, but these 2 girls are both played by Jennifer Lawrence.
So another one dead. So who's killing the people here? Because I couldn't work it out the other night when I watched it. Comes to the end, you find out people along the way have been getting killed off. But it would have to be a member of their team.
Yeah.
Or someone already on the ground. But I don't think it's ever revealed, because you just find out that all the people back at the other side were double agents. But I guess there's someone. Clint's getting pissed. He will pull his gun out. Oh, they were the good guys in Klansman. Cameron Mitchell plays a villainous good old boy.
Oh, Cameron Mitchell. Yeah.
Remember the Massey and Rome VHS cover? I think it has SS in big letters. That's where I think I know it from, the VHS cover. I don't. I'm trying to think of. No, I don't own it. But it definitely rings a bell. It feels like there's not enough dynamite. C4 took it out. You can just have some plastique. Things are about to turn nasty.
Again.
There he comes. Yeah. Oh, lovely. I guess
Major Van
evil.
Happen. That's his character name.
That's it. Van Happen. Van Happen. Maria Schneck. And then there's a bit. It does get a bit serious.
This guy is doing a German accent, isn't he? He's doing a German accent. He's at least attempting. Yeah.
I'm going with. Oh, both of you, huh?
Luckily, it doesn't, because he's SS. He's just being secretively polite, and they're in trouble later on. But he does get some heavy questioning going on later. Right, where are we?
That top is very distracting.
The serving wenches. Richard Burton's salary was $1.2 million back then. Bloody hell.
That's a lot. Yeah.
So between him and Clint, that's $2 million. So a lot of complaints that the helicopter and the planes used later were not real ones, but American-made ones and modern ones. Oh, here we go. They always have. This guy looks more like an Italian mobster than a German officer.
Yeah.
We're looking for 4 or 5 to escape. They killed 2 officers, and so very clever indeed. Papers.
Alarm!
It's a really sad story. Shortly after this movie was filmed, who knows, nothing to do with the film, Richard Burton accidentally disabled his older brother by throwing him on the floor after an all-day drinking session. He remained paralyzed and bedridden until his death several years later. Happy days. As of September 2022, only Clint Eastwood and Darren Nesbitt Von Happen are the ones still making films and alive. And Michael Caine's claimed to have turned down the role of Major Jonathan Smith.
That would have been cool. Imagine Michael Caine and Clint Eastwood teaming up. That would have been awesome.
Well, there we go. Taking the ladies back. There is a Wilhelm scream in this later on.
Oh yeah, the Wilhelm scream. Yeah, got to have it. Yeah.
There's. That was the. Just hands themselves in. Let me catch up. This is bothering me now. I'm out of whack. Yeah. As soon as he finds out who it is, I'll send the cable car. Yeah, so people are going to say a previous poster stated incorrectly that Lieutenant Morris Schaefer, Clint Eastwood, was wearing a senior parachutist badge on his uniform during the flashback briefing sequence. Neither senior jump wings with a star or a top parachute canopy, nor master jump wings with a star and a wreath existed during World War II. Schaefer is in fact wearing only 2 jump wings that existed during World War II. And it carries on from there. I applaud them for knowing that, but
yeah, these guys they spend way too much time with this film. I never noticed shit like
that. So Von Happen, the actor, had Bleach Bomb Blair in The Prisoner, which he made the year before this. Oh, got this good old signal with the speaks in German. It's just my shoelaces in American. Let me just push this guy out of that moving car.
Oh, here we go. A little bit of action.
Rapid gunfire. And then
I think that was the on screen right there when he
yes.
flies out the window. Yeah.
The dummy goes to the window. There it goes. And
I heard a bit of a sound a bit like a on screen.
Yeah. If you can. I got to clean up the mess. Burton was solid in 2 films, one being My Cousin Rachel and Look Back in Anger. 2 solid performances. I think Burton was nominated for My Cousin Rachel. I'm not sure.
My Cousin Rachel.
Yeah, there's no doubt he was great when he was.
It's not a prequel to My Cousin Vinny, is it?
I'll have to check. Yeah, I feel some people scrutinize movies just a bit too closely. Yeah, whenever I read the goofs on these films, I think they say the wine bottles labeled turned opposite in some scenes and not the other. I think,
some people have way too much time on their hands.
I think, well, I'm just watching a film. I've never noticed anything like that. And some of the glaring ones, there's many. There's like this car, the car that crashes, and the car they're loading there, and the car that go down the hill later are all different cars apparently. So.
Well, it looks similar enough to me, so yeah.
Yeah, and then when they're pushing the car back, they're pushing it to the ramp that they crashed into or whatever.
I imagine it's Clint doing most of the pushing here.
Yeah. Burton's steering, he's all right. There's probably, hopefully, stage hands or someone helping them. There we go.
Goes downhill, does it explode? Yeah,
I thought it was an 80s car that exploded on the way down hills, but I don't know what set that off.
Actually, way back with Dr. No in 1962, it happened when the car crashed off the hill, it exploded, yeah.
It's not just new cars then. So, yeah, they've snuck in as well.
The female SS officer. Yeah.
Papers, please, Fräuleins. Dan's here. Hello, Dan.
Yeah, we already pointed that out. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have tried at least when they're actually trying to be undercover. Just an accent would have helped.
Yeah, that's one of the things that definitely, I mean, it's not the only film that does it, but Inglourious Basterds ruined these sort of films for me in a way, because, yeah, obviously in Inglourious Basterds, you know, when the French people are speaking French, Italian is speaking Italian, German is speaking German, they got every language, you know, covered and authentic in that, and that, yeah, definitely isn't the case in these older films. It's still a good film, nonetheless, yeah.
Burton is inside a wood shack. He pulls out a radio, a 3-foot antenna, and yet is able to call off London from Austria. No, apparently not. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
5 British agents in German uniform. What tipped you guys off? The fact that they speak British?
Yeah, what's on inform? I'm informing you now. Don't mess with the SS guys. That said, I understand. I was understandably furious when John McClane's vest changes color.
I do know it is in films. Yeah.
Yeah, it does go brown very quick. But isn't that after he's been through the air vents?
That's what I've always. I thought it maybe like was dirtied up or something, but
that's the only thing I.
Just a different color.
Whenever I tell my brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is about.
Yeah,
so John G. Heller.
I think he's has a white vest. Yeah. Then turns brown.
Well, no one mentions how many stand-ins Bruce Willis has in Die Hard either. So it's like, is it the most obvious one? I think is when he's holding onto the back of the first kill and he's spinning around. And it's obviously someone else.
Yeah.
This journey is confusing. There was, in fact, an inn at the foot of the castle, but they were taken to the castle by a distant forestry road. So now everyone's getting involved. Don't question it. I don't. So yeah. So yeah. Ingrid Pitt spends a lot of her time leaning over in this film.
I was going to say focus on her cleavage instead.
So yeah, she's been sneaking guns and stuff in for days, apparently. I'm still not. What is? I can't remember. What are they doing? Why are the women involved in this? I can't remember. Because now, yeah, they're in the. Clint and Burton are in packing up a lot of explosives. more than two men could carry, and a radio.
What's what calling Danny Boy? That line again?
Broadsword.
Broadsword calling Danny Boy.
Danny Boy.
Danny Boy.
Got to put an emphasis on it. But yeah, trying to work out what happens in this film is just sit back and enjoy the ride. Hello, Luke. How are you?
Hey, Luke.
I don't know. I didn't see any 4Ks listed anywhere, but
yeah, we don't.
Yeah, the Blu-ray,
which I think this will look amazing on 4K. Yeah, I'm actually watching the Blu-ray. It doesn't look too bad. Definitely improvement over the DVD, but
yeah,
this will look amazing on 4K. Yeah.
It would be actually a film that benefits from it. Well, apart from the rear projection and the stunt doubles.
Yeah.
But can't be helped.
Yeah, but
yeah, Bruce's double
projection is a thing with these movies anyway. Yeah.
Definitely has the socks on the roof. Movie magic can't always be hidden. So thank you, because the details I have are not really good on the budget.
Yeah, I found a $7 million budget and I found a $7 million gross. So I was like,
yeah, it's the same.
It's just even. Yeah.
But I do know it was a hit, so I think you can't always trust this box office mojo.
Yeah.
Oh dear. The 70s with MGM's undoing. Yeah. Yes. Where are they now?
Men speaking in German. At least somebody speaking German in this movie.
yes, men speaking in German, giving them ideas. Oh yes, the bad blue screen at the end of Spies Like Us. Maybe that counts as a war film. Right, so where are we? An hour in. Right, so we see them setting up some bombs here.
Yeah. It's a tripwire, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so is that the only one we see them set up? I guess. Because I'm guessing.
I think so.
Who sets up the ones on the road then? Because surely someone would have probably been down that road at some point. But in the last 24 hours, this takes place. Dr. Possible only comes up when there's quality films. Or he's on the almond slices. But here we go. So
right, they're going to trip the activation.
Yeah. A lot of other people complain about how it's the time of day things are happening. because it's like sunset or sunrise now.
Yeah.
And the next minute it'll be night, and the next minute it'll be bright day. And
and there also is a lot of day for night shots in this film as well, where it's very bluish.
Yeah, someone forgot to do the effects. Nope, here we go. Watch out for the tripwire. Boom.
Boom.
And the obvious
nice
dummies.
Explosion. Yeah.
It was a good one, yeah. Oh, that one, here you go. That's better. Men shouting in German again.
Alarm!
But yeah, Southern Comfort. Schnell, der Kuppelkopf. But yes.
Even we're doing German. It's not that hard. Come on.
Yeah. They are good films. Yeah. Sort of lost war films, those two.
Oh, yeah, Sonic
Everyone thinks of Platoon instead of Hamburger Hill.
Yeah, Hamburger Hill is a pretty good one.
Waiting. Like Bruce before. Yeah, he's there, just doesn't comment. Making sure we behave ourselves. And that's just putting me right when I say something wrong. Oh, where did that guy go that was just standing across the road from me?
Nope. Ooh, that was a nice shot. The blood looked a bit in the neck there.
Oh. Yeah, for a PG, it's quite bloody because you got a guy stabbed in the neck then with a spike, and then he shoots the other guy in the neck, I think it is, and there's some pink blood.
The Germans have it at a 16, which
I think they're like you said before,
maybe a sensitive subject for the Germans. Yeah, so maybe that's the reason.
We didn't lose the war, but yeah, it's still a PG in these days, which did surprise me because apparently it gives away the content advice may contain spoilers. So there's violence. There are stabbings and shootings which result in bloody injury detail. These include a scene where a man is being stabbed in the arm with an ice pick. And there is some very mild bad language, damn and hell.
And the back screen projection looks way better on your VHS there.
Damn, I missed it. Oh, it'll be back again in a minute.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Richard
actually looks fanciable on the VHS. Yeah. On the HD version, you can definitely tell.
Right. Here we go. More bombs. Where are these? Is this?
Oh, this is by the trees on the road, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What I just said. I forgot about Full Metal Jacket. So here. I must have missed this the other night.
What? You dirty maggot! How can you forget about Full Metal Jacket with all the army as a drill sergeant?
Yeah.
I'll make you do 1,000 push-ups, maggot.
Can't shout at people like that now.
Yeah. I love that guy. He's amazing.
He was. So yeah, I guess no one goes down this road for the rest of the film until the Germans do. Oh, I remember the show. My oldest lad, when he was 8 or 9, and I winced the knife in the neck at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool brutal show.
It is. It comes from nowhere, so you're not expecting it after not much happening in an hour, brutality-wise. So you got motorcycles, sidecars, you got the cable cars. Go away. No one here. Yeah, how does Aquaman get a 12 and stuff with stabbings in the neck? And use your own pause. You can say hello to Jeff. He's all the way in the Netherlands.
Hello.
He's Dutch.
He's Dutch.
From Predator.
Dutch is a cool character in a movie called Predator.
All right.
Don't shove it to yourself.
Brush your teeth, Jeff. That's what punk.
Brush your teeth, you filthy animal.
Yes, indeed. Well, I guess maybe it hasn't been re-registered since. Because sometimes they don't bother unless they're re-releasing it. But yeah, maybe since 1994.
As a 15 now, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's an A when it came out in 68. Then it was a PG in 1988 and a PG in 94 and a PG in 2003. Oh, that's the trailer. So yeah, so the film was 94 was the last time it was which is odd. Unless it's not a English Blu-ray.
The Blu-ray is from 2010. That's what it says on the back here.
Yeah. But yeah, I would have thought it would have been a 12. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, get this special device to go on the cable car, aren't they? And then, what's it? Planes, trains, and automobiles, and this thing. Oh, there's no trains. Planes, motorbikes, and cable cars, and buses. Or it's a bus with a snowplow, which helps.
Oh yeah.
Right, where are we? I'm not sure what the time limit between is on this, because surely they would have been expecting them to be delivered by now.
I think the operation sort of takes place over the course of a day or so. What is it?
Yeah. Ghostbusters is a 12 now, and I think they finally given Watership Down a PG. Yeah, that's the most gruesome animation ever. It's like a U film. And it still affects me to this day.
I'm guessing those are stun doubles.
So, yeah, this seems to be just as interesting as watching them run around and sneaking into places.
That was like wasn't actually smiling. It was like alcohol was too fast. They pull you up and then
So it's the same with what is it? Is it The Spy Who Loved Me when they're on the top of that rock face? In the or is it the other one?
Scene. Yeah. With
Well, no, the ending. The one on the ending where they have to use Bond has to climb the mountain to operate the cable car.
For your eyes only. For your eyes only.
That's it. I always confuse those two. Punk.
He's back.
yeah.
Love you too. Love you too. Get to bed.
Come get me then.
Hang on.
Come get me then.
Well, he's gone. Let's check out what's he got there in the background on the wall. So I see a They Live thing, Scream, Alien, Tomb Raider. Oh, nice. Hobbit, Batman, of course, Indiana Jones. Those dollar bills there.
Nope. Right. Where did I get to?
I was just checking out all the stuff in your background there on the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm in the way. They got Last Action Hero ticket.
Ah, that's what it is.
The Underhill's credit card from Fletch. Joker money from Batman 89. Save Ferris. The Stuff. Patrick Bateman's card. Street Fighter money. Monster card. Monster Squad
money. Yeah.
They Live money. Judge Dredd's badge. I think that's it. Batman's credit card. Yes, he is.
Don't care what anyone says. I love that movie.
It's still great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, we were soldiers.
It's a good one.
It's a great film. The first battle for the Americans in Vietnam, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they're bombing themselves. It's good how they're planning an escape route rather than just magically have everything work out when they fly out later. Yes. Quick, there's a random bus, everyone in. Ah, that is true. It does set up the bus, it sets up the explosions, it sets up using the bus and the plow to destroy the planes so they can't come after them, and having the cable car as the escape route with the special device on it, and it's a long way down. But what I remember,
it's a long way down.
because they jump into the river later, and then they get out, and then he gets on the plane, and he whips out his notebook, and it's dry. It's not.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Right, we
Very
get to the
convenient.
scene with the climbing. So
I do love that cable car scene. Yeah,
yeah, because I know it's not them as much as it tries to make out it is, but
I mean, that's one sort of scene that this film should have had on Majesty's Secret Service. It had a lot of ski scenes, snow scenes.
Yes,
it had a little bit of cable car stuff, but not to this extent. I mean, if they had something like this in Honor Majesty's, it would have been even better, if you ask me. But
yeah,
it would have been
the bobsled scene always gives me a headache.
Yeah, with that is weird. Black screen, wonky projection there. Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't been to Austria, you will be just looking up all the time at the mountains because they're very tall.
Yeah, it's definitely a place I do want to go someday. Yeah. But it's not that far away from me either, so I should really go. But
it's a stone's throw, isn't it? Oh yeah, the play dogs is nightmare.
By car, something like that.
Oh. Yes, this cable car stuff is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this stuff. With the mountains in the background. Yeah, love it.
There's the doubles. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look. So
the climbing axe thingy.
Let's have a look. Clint is falling backwards. Eagle-eyed viewers will notice that the pickaxes turn around at some point. So that continuity woman should be shot. The stunt work is quality, yeah. Proper stunt people back then.
Yeah, this is no CGI, no cable, no none of that nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, some poor real sod had to go out and stand on the freezing cold to make these two look good.
Oh look, Richard Byrne is at least extending a hand there, helping him out.
Yeah. Says Clint struggling and Burton just ran up. Oh, sorry, lifted up. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oops, press the wrong button. Where's the stunts? Here we are. So 41 stunts. So there was Gillian Adlam for the ladies. There's one particular one I'm going to look at. Alf Joint, who was the stunt arranger, uncredited. Stunt double for Richard Burton. He lost 2 teeth on the... I think it's either... Must be the later bit where the guy jumps.
Yeah.
He smashed his teeth in. But yeah, he was in Goldfinger, Life Force, Superman. He did.
Goldfinger.
He was Connery in Goldfinger. Did stunts on Life Force, stunts on Superman, Outland.
Outland, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, another cracking one. Dempsey and Makepeace, Supergirl, The Keep, Krull, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. Yeah, he was one of those names that popped up. I remember seeing. Street Fighter money is hard to come by. I got a load of it if you want it. It's not just that one. Should get a Wonderworld dollar on any. Just kiss my ass first. Oh,
now,
I have to look out for it.
See, he says Wonderworld, and I'm thinking of Beverly Hills Cop 3 again. Immediately, I got that fucking song in my head again. Wonderworld.
Eagle-eyed viewers, yes.
Wink, wink.
Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. Of course, I did that on purpose. 1.2 million should be doing his own stunts. Yeah, should be sober.
I think this is when Richard Byrne is being pulled up.
Oh, this is the climbing. Let's have a look. So yeah, apparently. Oh, I can see it. I can see he's standing in air.
Yeah,
so they use that to cover to cover him, and then of course there's the stunt man doing the real bit, and then Clint wrapped up a drain pipe.
That's right. Shocking, positively shocking. That's the guy. Yeah.
Yes.
I recognize the name now. Alf Joint. Yeah.
There we go. Men laughing and speaking in German. Right. Do you need a break, Jeff?
I could go for a cigarette. Yeah.
All right. We'll pause it here, gentlemen. We'll be back in 1 minute, Sunny.
There we go.
So enjoy an intermission.
Yeah, about halfway. So yeah.
And I'll be back.
Yes.
Next time you're in Alfreton, make sure you take a visit to Trace Video, the 80s video shop. The widest selection, the latest gaming systems, the newest film releases. Straight to video, King Street, Alfred. Be like Kylie and step back in time.
At the Agra Indian restaurant, we select only the freshest of spices. At the Agra Indian restaurant, we use only the best quality meats and vegetables. We at the Agra bring you the very best of Indian cuisine. For that special functional wedding, the Agra Indian restaurant has excellent banqueting facilities. Experience a warm welcome and authentic Indian cuisine in luxurious surroundings, only at the Agra Indian restaurant.
Just 100. I'm back with Jeff. All right, you can have another.
About actually being set in the past. So, for example, our characters might use mobile phones and the latest in computer technology.
There you go. Enjoy that. And I forgot to pause my version. Where are we?
Just took a few puffs of
Time for
cigarette. There we go.
smoking a pancake.
I paused mine at 1:13 and 20 seconds.
Thank you very much. Right. Ah, good. I'm exactly there. Right. Okay. Let's go. If you're ready, continue. Let's play. You shouldn't go on these. You're too old for these insane missions. The first time I've been hot since I was in this bloody country.
I can imagine, yeah. Although he's being pulled up, so he didn't break too much of a sweat, did he?
Yeah. Oh, that's still doing it the hard way. It was like a Batman climb up his. Yeah.
Right,
Look
just
at Clint.
notice, I've been a member on your channel for 5 months.
Oh, well, you don't have to be if you don't want to be, you know. But that's always welcome.
So I can send a milestone chat. You should see that now.
If only when the Eagles had a cow plan of escape, the Germans would have never noticed. Getting into top secret territory now. But there we go. Look, Hefe is a member. Where's the rest of them?
Green, look at that. Yeah.
All right. So, anyone want to give me a hand? No one does polite, pissed off as good as Clint.
Will you give me a hand?
I'm sorry, this is Mary. She's one of our group.
Seem to have a lot of women stashed around this country, Major.
So, where are we in the story now? We're halfway through. They've actually got to the castle or wherever it is.
I know they're pulling up the bags. Huh?
So, what's in the bag? Guns.
Jamie Lee Curtis would say the rucksack.
Guns. Maybe she was referencing this film.
I am Inga from Sweden.
But surely you're the lederhosen.
You wear lederhosen. Yeah.
Didn't think that through, did they? Oh, Alfred in American Werewolf in London.
we go with the submachine guns. What
Yeah, here we go. Clint's been itching for this.
Nazi guns, yeah. And B-40s, I guess. I think that's what they are.
So apparently the original release had a running time of 158 minutes that had an intermission and an entr'acte that
I guess it was sort of like a roadshow version, wasn't it?
Yeah. Resulting, so it skipped from the DVD release and many home videos, which I'm guessing this is. So yeah. Supposed to be the intermission, I think, is in the preceding and following the Lieutenant Schaefer sets the explosions in the interrogation room. But yeah, big fans of this film are Spielberg and Quentin Tarantino, and also Dog Soldiers director. What's his name? What's his name? Marshall. But
also,
has there ever been a
watching this movie again? It got me like wanting to play some more Wolfenstein again, because that's another thing that this movie influenced Wolfenstein. Video games.
Or the old Call of Duty World War II or something.
Yeah.
Has there been I'm trying to think. I don't know, Doctor Strangelove, I don't know if that counts, but not spoof such as Top Secret, but that spoofs Elvis films as well. So it has sort of shares. I'm trying to. They have attempted it. I guess it was Dad's Army, but no, that's not a spoof as such. Rather cold, isn't it? Oh yes, sir. Everyone's doing German. Oh, there's the LSR pitch on the wall. Wake up, fine.
Everyone's speaking English while they should be speaking German.
Guns. Oh, and stabs him in the back. I hope the intermission had hot cocoa. I don't remember that. Yeah, it's making me feel cold because
I could go for hot cocoa. Yeah.
All this snow isn't. Because all the modern films, cheap like Die Hard and Batman Returns, Die Hard 2, with their mashed potato and soap powders.
Yeah, they use some funny things to create snow. Even as I was doing the Great Silence watch party last month with Mike, I commented that when they're in the village, when they're in the sort of the main town, they couldn't get snow in because it obviously wasn't snowing at that time. So they actually used shaving cream to simulate snow on the ground. Yeah.
Oh dear.
A whole lot of shaving cream. Yeah.
That would be a lot because I couldn't cover my desk in that with one can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's foaming Batman Returns as well because it's an indoor set. So when the Batmobile is going through, it's just like spraying foam everywhere. Oh, yeah, Leslie Nielsen is around. He really overdoes it, doesn't he? In Repossessed. Man Called Sarge. There you go. I knew Dr. Impossible would have one. What's the film I was going to say? There's a Carry On film. Carry On England. That's about it. I think it's the only one it's one of those ones that doesn't have the main cast from all the others. It's a job and a half, isn't it? Just sitting having cognac and cigars up in the Alps.
Around the fireplace, yeah.
Oh yes, massive fireplace. Good food. But so yeah, here we finally an hour and 20 minutes and we see the person they come to rescue.
Yeah, this is where we're going to get stuff revealed and so, and a lot of exposition from Richard Burnham.
Well, yes, because we know it's not the real general. They don't know it's not the real general.
Yeah.
But what information does he have if he's just an actor? It's always something to do with the D-Day land things, isn't it? He knows that's happening.
That was it, yeah.
There you go, very good.
Yeah, the female SS officer is very Rosa Clapp sort of ask,
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking Frau Bruchner or whatever her name is from Gold Member. Or the one from Young Frankenstein. Didn't they use asbestos? It's all right. The lead paint probably protected them. All right, here we go. More dynamite. I would. Who keeps this much dynamite? Why would they have so many time charges?
It's a whole lot of dynamite.
And bring back Ingrid Pitt's cleavage.
Yeah. Where's the
Yeah,
cleavage?
look at him tying himself, checking his medals, and his James Bonding his tie before he knocking on her door. So you think, yeah, he's suspicious of her, but he also fancies her. Oh, did I disturb you? No, I always confuse this film with also The Eagle Has Landed with Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Because they both have eagles in them.
Yeah.
But I only saw that properly a few years ago when I found out that Michael Caine is one of the bad guys that landed in England posing as British soldiers. I'm trying to think which ones I'd seen off this list, because there's a 633 Squadron I don't know about. The Battle of Britain I've seen. I haven't seen the Dam Busters in a while. The Guns of Navarone.
Yeah.
I saw that last year or the year before now with them, and then followed on with Force 10. Great Escape I haven't seen in a long time. Lawrence of Arabia I saw good 5-6 years ago. Bridge over the River Kwai was about the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know, is Paris Burning? Where Eagles Dare is this one, and then Reach for the Sky, I don't know. Longest Day I know, and then Green Berets with the Duke.
The Duke, yeah.
There's one called Eagles Over London. I remember seeing the box for too. So yes, I guess
Plenty of eagles.
Too many eagles. And what does the eagle represent? I guess it's the badge on the side of the Nazis' uniform now.
It's the Nazi thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Or Gestapo guy Mario more scenes that would have been great in German.
Yeah. I mean, I get that the blonde guy was British or what, but I think she was German, wasn't she? Yeah. She could have done some German.
What's she done? Are you looking?
I'm looking her up, yeah. I'm trying to.
Because I only looked at Ingrid Pitt.
Let's see, is she German or not? The name sounds German. Yes, she's German.
Yeah.
No, wait, she was born in Glasgow.
Glasgow.
That is Glasgow, Scotland. Yeah.
So she was in Look Back in Anger as well. So I think that's how she got this part with the help of Richard Burton.
Oh, and apparently she died in April 3rd, 1975.
Yeah, she was only
accidental overdose, is what it says. Overdose of blood.
Yeah, I think she was in. Where is it? What's the other film? I'm in Summer Night's Dream with him as well. Oh, here we go. What? Clint's pissed.
What?
The hell are you talking about? You can't blame Clint because this is where it gets confusing. So the Germans think Richard Burton's a double agent, but he's not a double agent. He's single to the British. But
You're only you are a punk.
Hey, don't go punk.
That's as bad as refusing his credit card. I knew someone would mention that. Yes, it was.
Well, to be fair, wasn't Rambo First Blood Part 2 as well? That was sort of how the Americans wanted the war to go.
Yeah, they redid it and then they won. So it's all right.
You get the
Yeah,
English
this scene-
time. This time it's up to you.
Yeah. So you think an extended scene where him just explaining what's happening. And Clint just gets to stand in the background for 10 minutes while he just talks the whole time.
Easy paycheck for Clint. Yeah.
But then somehow he proves who he is. Oh yeah, so the Gestapo guy is quizzing.
Yeah, now he's without the hat. He has a very curly head of hair there. Yeah.
Yeah, this VHS is very washed out. Normally it's quite more colourful, but oh yes. So yeah, he's trying to figure out what she's up to and flirt with her at the same time.
I've been to Dusseldorf in 3 years. Actually, I've been to Dusseldorf not too long ago.
Meathead. That's just exactly what he needed in this film.
Meathead, yeah. We love Meathead, yeah.
Christ, it's been a year since we did the Dirty Harry films.
Yeah, that was exactly a year ago now. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Dirty January.
Oh, you will forgive me, of course. That was a chair, not me.
Yeah, one more schnapps to get.
There's some schnapps in your quarters. 3 beers.
Oh, that's that's the German 3.
Rookie era.
Weird. Yeah. I learned that from a glorious. I actually never knew that there was a difference, but there you go.
It just feels weird to do it that way.
Yeah, I usually do like that as well.
Sweet. But it's a good scene. Meathead, that's it. Yeah, you have to be sad axe to know Meathead.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, you are getting close. Yeah.
Then I can ditch all you losers.
Well, you already made me a nemesis. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I had to elevate Al to arch nemesis.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that. I feel like Hagrid and Harry Potter. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
I forgot about that. Why am I doing this with you?
Who else you got? Who else has done about 30 watch parties with you?
Well, exactly. Right, so pay attention. We're missing the plot. And they still use the silencers that are completely silent. Oh. But is the actor guy in on it or not? Cartwright Jones. Corporal Jones.
RA123025. Yeah, a lot of numbers.
What does this? Yeah, what does that mean?
Identification number, I guess.
Well, exactly. How's that help them? So yeah, it was going around the table telling the whole story, and then stage a fake air crash with a fake American. Oh, so yeah, he's telling the truth. Oh no, it's not the truth because they didn't stage the plane crash. I don't know. Didn't he say that he thought something? Or yeah, the other side of the he was testing her and which direction? Yeah, which direction was she coming from?
Yeah,
that's a good point. Thank you for that. John Wayne was also he was also always pro-war. The Alamo, remember the Alamo? Right-wing slang match in a western. Yeah, I'm not doing Howard the Bloody Duck. That film's far too long. Why should I celebrate that?
Anyway, you done Spice World for what was it? That was for 1,000.
Oh yeah, Spice World was 2,000. Was it 1,000?
Oh, yeah, one of the two.
Yeah. I
think that was for 1,000. Oh, yeah, I can't remember. But yeah.
No, I'm trying to think what the other film would have been that was as bad as Spice World.
Wasn't it the Power Rangers? Wasn't it Power Rangers?
Oh, the Power Rangers. Yes, that was it. Thank you.
It was, yeah.
I didn't continue on the series. So, hello, Dutch. Welcome.
Ramon?
Yeah, Ramon has just done his up next. I can't remember which letters. The Goldie Hawn films he was up to in his collection. It's going to take him years to do that collection. It's just walls and walls of physical media. So well done, sir.
Yeah. A lot of physical media.
Yeah. All different versions as well, from VHS to 4Ks and everything. Great movie. Yes, there you go. I love these old men on a mission. Yeah, it's just like Guns of Navarone.
Yeah, Dirty Dozen, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Ah, yes. I don't know if the Wild Geese. Yeah, I guess they were quite old in that one as well.
Yeah, they're a bit of a man on a mission movie as well. Yeah.
I remember the Alamo saw it once in Leicester Square, London. Okay. Don't think I've seen it.
I've never seen it in full. I think I've seen, substantial portions of the film, but I've never seen it in its entirety. So I'll have to do that someday. But
my dad had it on. So about these, Richard Burton knows. So he's got the scars that this high up general knows about this character, and then is it just because he played a part years ago? I don't know. It's never explained, is it? Oh yes, I knew that would make him. Nah. The new Star Wars director is a Pakistani documentary maker, but apparently what she said about she likes to make men feel uncomfortable was taken from a speech she did 5 years ago before she was even anything to do with modern Western audiences. So if you're talking about a film, the documentary she made about women being killed in Pakistan. But whether she's still not right for a Star Wars film. So, that's just why he's a nemesis. He's bringing up bad memories. I've forgotten about that. I'm super
fine TNT. I'm the guns in that room. Yeah.
Just a sort of rap music.
That's not a rap music. No, that's from Pulp Fiction. When they blow out the guy's brain on the back seat, and then Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta have to clean up the mess, and then Samuel L. Jackson like, every time my fingers touch brain, I'm like super fine TNT. I'm like the guns in Navarone. Matter of fact, why the fuck am I in the back seat? You don't want to should be on brain duty. You pick up this N-word skull, and I'm gonna clean the windows or something like that. I almost wanted to say the N-word, but then I was like, no, I can't say it. Gotta say it.
Don't say it.
I almost wanted to do the full thing verbatim, but I was like, nah, don't do that.
Well, it's like this film with that is supposed to be
Black Bounty.
Ed Williamson.
Oh, that's also called N-word Fred or something. N-word something. What is it?
Boss N-word. I think someone said.
Yeah, Boss N-word. That's the one. Yeah.
I'm guessing that's on the old.
I was thinking of a different film. I was thinking of N-word Charlie, which is another. Yeah. Not gonna say the full title.
How many films have got N-word in? Oh, now he's back to his normal side again, signaling to Clint. Time to go.
Pick up the gun. Yeah, subtly.
Yeah, and then so he's writing down the names, and so he gets them to admit the spies somehow. Yes, haven't actually seen the Alamo. I was quoting the lady bartender in American Wolf. There you go. Oh yes, I remember seeing the Alamo. I can hear it now.
It's been a while since I watched American Werewolf, to be fair. So
then he throws the Mexican out of the plane. Right, Clint has got an hour to shoot 100 people.
Well, there's plenty of cannon fodder for him, so yeah.
Yep. One I love the most, a movie called The Mercenaries, also known as Dark of the Sun, starring Rod Taylor and Jim Brown. Not many people know this. So can this it? Ramon's recommendation of the day. All right, yeah, Jim Brown's great.
Actually, I haven't heard that one, so to be fair, I'm probably going to check that out.
Yeah. I wonder if Scarpago is off to voice his superstitions over Mary, and then he stumbled. Yes, that is a good point, because he gets distracted and shot in the head in a minute. But yeah, because he probably does suspect. He definitely suspects he's dodgy. Used to have that very same video. Never introduced it as the same movie as Boss and Cough. I need to check it out actually, but it looks very short.
Yeah, I think they, for obvious reasons, they also called it just the boss or something like that. Yeah, they dropped that word from the title for some
Yeah,
releases.
it looks more like
Yeah.
Frank Nero than it does.
Yeah,
It
but
was actually
yeah,
Fred
Frank De Niro,
Williamson.
Lee Van Cleef, sort of. Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely one of those two, isn't it? Or amalgamation of the two.
yeah.
More guns than never owned, more guts than Stallone.
More guts than Stallone. Wow.
Hell yeah! I think it was 80. Doesn't say. Oh, it's 90 minutes. I'll just Google the original name later and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. He's not having any of this. Everyone remain as he is.
Until I find out what exactly is going on here. They should cast me in a new movie to play as a German officer. I bet I can make a hell of a German officer in the movie.
The lieutenant and myself had just uncovered
Lieutenant.
to assassinate Führer. This is preposterous. Someone.
So everyone, stop pointing a gun at my dad. The score to Dark of the Sun is terrific too. There you go. Film Score Monthly put it out many moons ago. The film is a forgotten classic. Thank God WAC released it. Uh-huh. So was it The Mercenaries and Dark of the Sun? Sounds interesting. Because isn't Jim Brown the first one to die in The Dirty Dozen?
No, I don't think he's the first one. I actually watched it not too long ago. So I think the singer guy, the Trini Lopez or what is it? I think he's the one that dies first. Yeah.
Had to be one of the minorities, I thought.
Yeah.
Should have said suspicions. Quite certain he wouldn't share his super. Oh, I read it as very superstitious. Writings on the wall. There's quite an entertaining blaxploitation one called the Black Gestapo that predicts change to ghetto warriors in the UK. Predictably, yes.
I do love blaxploitation films, so that's one I probably need to check out. Oh, here we go.
Clint's,
Action kicks off. Yeah.
Yeah, Clint's kicking it off. Just shooting everyone, even when someone else is about to shoot them.
And the body count rises.
I am the best, the internet person with the personality with the best hair.
Ah, you caught that reference, huh?
Yeah. I check out him reviews of films I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I followed him for years. I mean, he was one of the first guys to do a proper Seagal sort of marathon. He did a lot of Seagal reviews.
Yeah, Seagal, Summer of Seagal.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He looked as suppressed as you did.
By the end of it, he was really sick of Seagal. Yeah.
And he was doing the good ones.
Most of them, yeah. Mostly, yeah.
Oh, yeah, more dynamite, more guns. Well, just what this film needs. Right. So I guess Heidi was just in the. I don't know what was Heidi's point. Because the blonde girl was already in the town. Heidi got the job. Maybe Heidi had the job already, did she? Or did the blonde girl have the job already and introduced everyone?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Jim Brown is almost last stalker.
Oh, yeah.
Lion Running Man, of course he is. What's it? Firewall. And that's what it.
Whitman, Price, and Haddad. Last season's winners. Wrong. Last season's losers.
Don't make sense.
What a hothead.
More. Is that the same fireplace as in Last Crusade?
It looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah,
it does. It's got the same. I guess they were all the same back then, but yeah, it's got the lion's head on the fire metal grating. Last season's losers. There you go.
Season's losers.
The Black Gestapo was cut to ribbons in the UK, including a bit where a man's. Ooh. Ow! Yes, I can imagine very much.
Sounds interesting.
Yes. Ouch. Right, where are we? Oh, just hiding explosives around. Where's all the security in this place?
Yeah, where's all the Gestapo officers? Yeah.
If it's late at night, why is all the lights on? The woman who shrieks at Indy and his dad looks like the woman who, with the needles, who just got shot here too. Yes, I did see her. Think of her. Allah!
Yeah. You think it's the same? It looks similar.
20 years difference, but it could be.
Yeah, that's a fair point. It's 20 years. Yeah.
But if you look at the difference between Clint and Richard Burton, and there's 4 years.
Yeah.
Clint's got no time for heavy drinking and smoking. Does he smoke in any films?
Clint?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously he smokes little cigars in the Dollars film, in the Westerns.
Ah, yes.
There's an odd few film here and there where he smokes a cigarette. But you can tell he's not a natural smoker because he holds a cigarette a bit weird when he does it. But
Aha. Here we go. Shrieking. And the extras walk past. Merrill's Marauders, a pretty good film from the 60s. Came out on WC, but certainly not as sharp as Dark of the Sun. Yeah, another one I've not heard of. What was that? Plane going over. Yeah, there you go. So he has those little cigars in the spaghetti.
Yeah. And I guess the most obvious example I can think of where he smokes a cigarette is Gran Torino from 2008, where he occasionally is smoking. Yeah.
All goes down with a thump thump from a silenced weapon.
Pew, pew. Yeah.
Although, yeah,
which again, we should point out, silencers don't really, make a pew pew sound when you put them on a gun in real life. Yeah.
Is it John Wick 2 when he's shooting at the guy in the mall or the railway station? No one's paying any bit of attention.
Yeah.
They're shooting at each other secretly. There's no bullets flying. There's no noise.
Yeah, it's pretty cool in the movies, but it doesn't work that way in real life.
No.
It does suppress the sound a little bit, but it's still pretty loud.
I think there's probably never been one film that's actually shown it right, I don't think.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think they all sort of go for the pew pew sound effect.
Yeah.
Usually. Yeah.
Like the one, especially like the ones, was it the 80s, the Uzis with the massive silence on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, Seagal's silent partner in.
Oh, yeah, Mark for Death. Yeah.
Because he made it, so it's bound to be silent.
Yeah, of course. He's the master of everything.
So I guess are these double agents they're taking with them, or just I still couldn't work it out because they know who the double agents are because they're on the list back in Britain. So who are these guys they're taking with them now? Or is it just
POWs, maybe?
Because they are expendable, where they just get rid of them on the way.
Maybe POWs, or maybe I'm just confusing it with Rambo 2.
Yeah. Oh, just throws a dynamite charge into the gun turret. Classical musical playing on radio. Oh yes. He's going Shawshank and playing music to the people through the speakers.
Oh yeah, the Coke bottle silencer. Yeah, which is a thing that really works. But yeah, you do have to change it out after a shot because obviously the bottle will be destroyed by the first shot. So yeah,
yeah.
But it does work as a makeshift suppressor. I've been told. So yeah.
Yeah, Shooter. Mark Wahlberg uses one in Shooter.
Yeah.
Because I do like that film.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent one.
Danny Glover being the bad guy.
I was going to say Danny Glover's in that. Yeah. Not too old for this shit.
And then Beatty.
Here comes the knife bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess this is where they said the intermission would have been. just after he kills him.
Clint is creeping up on him like Michael Myers.
Yeah, this is a long suspenseful scene, isn't it? And it doesn't work in the end anyway. He hits the alarm, doesn't he? Because you could just walk up to him. He's in uniform. He's got no reason to suspect him. Oh, yeah. Polka music.
Polka music. John Candy is back. Polka.
These big hits in
Kenoshi, what was it? Yeah.
Yeah, the Kenoshi kickers.
Oh, yeah, there goes the alarm. Yeah. Alarm!
Oh, it's an air raid. Oh, so yeah, using pillows as silence is apparently mostly bullshit. Oh dear. Oh yes,
pillows, yeah.
Michael Myers is needed. Well, if we control him by runes, the rune stones, and make him take out the Nazis. You may need this. Here we go. So Clint gets 2 guns.
Oh yeah, That's 2 guns. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's rock.
2 dice.
No dice. I should do a versus sort of video, like put Bronson versus Eastwood, like who killed Nazis better, like Eastwood in this movie or Bronson in The Dirty Dozen. Because Bronson has some cool Nazi kills in that film where he drops the grenades down the air vent, douses it with gasoline, all with a little cheeky Bronson smile, and then a big explosion.
Take that, you Nazis!
No dice, Nazis.
The Nazis.
I did not see that coming.
All right, so yeah, Clint made them all line up behind each other so he could just shoot the one and then shoot the next one.
Yeah. The body count is definitely going up here.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 down. Next guy comes forward. Shoot him. Set dresser. Arthur. No. Arthur Taxton.
What's what calling Danny Boy again? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Art direction. Peter Mullins. All right. You take care.
Have a good one, Mr. Myers.
45 minutes. Take care, Mike. That's your real name. They're shooting the hell out of this wall for some reason.
Yeah, that wall is turned to Swiss cheese.
Yeah, why?
Even though we're in Austria.
Yeah. He's obviously safely behind it. Oh, yeah. Now the
explosions, yeah.
Every time I see these films, like especially the Bond ones, where they have this massive design, lovely production design of a massive area and buildings.
Those beautiful rooms. Ken Adams sets. Yeah,
yeah, Ken Adams. They just blow it up for real.
Yeah.
It must break his heart.
Especially, I was watching it actually this week. You Only Live Twice, that Volcano set. Oh, yes. What a gorgeous set that was. Yeah, and they blew it up.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, need the man with the keys.
Everything ready. Understood?
Good old Blighty. All sins forgiven. Oh, power's out. Never mind.
There goes connection.
Because, I guess Clint's haircut would have given him away straight away at the beginning if they paid attention to it. Because Richard Burton's is a bit long at the back. So, what is their plan now? To climb everyone down the side of the castle?
I think they're just winging it now because, he just grabbed that rope there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess they weren't expecting the alarm to go off. They were just going to walk out. Now, there you go. The grenades.
Oh, yeah.
It's just enough time for Clint to wait.
Just let me pick this up and throw it back.
Right. Because they have the 2 types of grenades. The Germans, wouldn't they? They have like a cylinder can at the end, or they had the pineapple at the end of it. but they had the stick for easy throwing, I guess. Yeah, 2 grenades. That'll sort him out. Nope, he's running from these ones.
Yeah, the film was a bit slower in the first act, but it definitely makes up for that right here in this second act.
Yeah, this whole last hour is
just
shooting and blowing up, escaping, flying, cars, everything.
Yeah, some cable car action. Yeah, everything.
And Clint getting taken out by a couple of punks. But he comes around when he needs to. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's down. So technically he shot his own men, really, didn't he?
Cool.
Obvious dummy.
Oh, he's still falling. I thought you landed there.
Yeah, he didn't even wait. Because he's still going to fall a bit more after that. But they cut to the next scene. What's this? I still struggle with the Warner Brothers film The Battle of the Bulge with Henry Fonda and Robert Shaw in terms of expenditure.
Still need to see that. Yeah, still need to see that. But I think that also has Bronson in it in a smaller sort of role. Yeah.
Because I've got that in the loft on the widescreen section. I need to sort my films out. Oh, yeah, put the guns out. They're on fire. Let's just hide in a cupboard now. I'm still trying to work this out. So, who was climbing? Where are they now?
It's very dark on my Blu-ray version right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it.
Yeah,
See what's happening. It just suddenly went faded, didn't it?
Yeah.
The Master of the 80s. So yes, I was on Rob's Vintage Video last night with Master of the 80s, and he's going to join me for. We're going to go through the top 100 films of 1984.
Is Rhinestone in it?
I bet it is. I'll give you a spoiler. What else?
Yeah, 1984 films are now having the 40th anniversary, aren't they? Yeah.
So
that means Rhinestone is 40 years old now.
It'd be interesting to see what was popular 40 years ago. Good films.
Well, Terminator made the top 10 for sure.
Well, this is money-wise, so maybe.
Yeah, Terminator made a lot of money, so
there's a lot of good stuff in there, but I don't see. No, don't see it. But we'll see on a few weeks' time.
What else came out? 84. Was Ghostbusters 84 or was it?
Ghostbusters 84, City.
It was 84. Yeah.
Conan the Destroyer.
Oh yeah, of course, Conan. Yeah.
I don't see.
I think Sly only had Rhinestone that year, didn't he? Yeah, Rocky 4 and Rambo 2
Rocky 3 was
85.
83, yeah.
Yeah. Beverly Hills Cop was 84. I bet that makes the top 10. Yeah.
Wow. Right on page. Can't spell Rhinestone. Oh, Rhinestone was 50. There you go. Spoilers.
Oh, it did make the top 100. Wow. I'm amazed.
No, it's just behind Oh God, You Devil and something called Weekend Pass. So it was 52 was Top Secret. So there you go.
I'm actually amazed it made it that high, to be fair.
Yes. It was probably people going,
Yeah. Stallone and Dolly Parton? What? I gotta see this.
Okay, but if that was 50, where was Stop or My Mom Will Shoot in, was it 90?
That was 92, 91, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was just saying 92.
Yeah.
I'll just search for it this time rather than.
I think maybe Stop or My Mom Will Shoot barely cracked the top 100, or it's way lower. I'm guessing somewhere. Yeah, around there.
All right. 48.
You got to be shitting me.
Ahead of Howard's End and behind Final Analysis with Richard Gere and Kim Basinger.
Oh dear.
I guess people saw Stallone and thought, "Ooh, cop thriller with Stallone," and never saw the trailer or the title.
Or that scene where Stallone is in a diaper.
He's not letting that one down, is he?
Yeah.
Come on.
Honestly, though, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, in my opinion, is not the worst Stallone film.
No.
He has done worse. Driven. I think Driven is the worst Stallone film for me.
Party at Kitty's. Whatever it is.
That one as well, yeah. Retitled as The Italian Stallion after, well, obvious reasons.
Got to start somewhere and pay the bills.
Yeah.
All right, where are we?
The Kick-Ass main
Did we
theme.
miss the Clint double guns?
I think we did, didn't we? I see a lot of bullet holes here in the walls. I think that's from Clint's guns.
A lot of explosions.
Just a good measure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
real
still trying to
people
work
on
out
fire.
the geography, what they're doing.
Okay.
So they seem to have that guy climb down the tower, and now they're climbing down another tower, or the time of the guy took a different route or something. I don't know. It's starting to look like a black and white film on the tape. Jones, get them out, Mary.
Surely the guy rappelling down was also a stunt double.
Although,
to be fair, being or rappelling down is way easier than climbing up. So yeah, maybe Vern did that. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. the fireplace is good measure.
Man, this is what I love. These practical explosions. I mean, this top CGI, any day of the week. Come on, this is amazing. Love the practical stuff.
Just makes it more real, doesn't it? The fact it is real.
Yeah. But the downside to it is, like you said, they have to destroy these beautiful sets.
Yeah, they can only do it once.
Yeah.
So they have to make sure everything's done. So sometimes you can't blame them for using CGI blood and stuff because it's quicker and easier, but at the same time it's not as impressive.
Especially CGI blood. I mean, how hard is it to get a couple of blood squibs?
Yeah. Well, according to someone in this film, theirs didn't go off, but it was facing up instead of forward, so it shot him in the face when it went off.
Yeah.
So they can be dangerous because they are technically explosions, aren't they? So
yeah, like mini explosions.
And I guess they can pinch a little, just like paintballs.
Yeah.
They can sting like a.
Yeah, they can sting. Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah. You think, paintball, bit of fun. Freaking bruise this big on your leg the next day.
It's all fun until the next day, until you examine your body parts. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, where are we? Okay, so Darren Nesbitt was nearly blinded. Yeah, he's the one. Oh, he's the head blonde Nazi. I think, was he?
Oh.
Or was the one? Oh, someone that's shot in the head. But they only showed they shot twice, but then they only showed it once because it went wrong. And they didn't bother filming it again. All right. So all hell's breaking loose. And they're just hiding in the garage. Yeah, some of these scenes just make me think of, like you said, Wolfenstein or Call of Duty. I think it's just they replicate the same things.
Yeah, definitely Wolfenstein. Yeah, I mean the whole concept of Wolfenstein infiltrating a Nazi castle. I mean, come on.
Just need some demons in this.
Oh, that's yeah. That would be a cool crossover. Nazi demons. Yeah. Nazi demons from hell.
There's
from where else?
Yes. Yeah. Maybe they're all possessed Nazis.
Surely somebody has made that movie or has that idea exists out there somewhere. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm fucking copywriting that shit right now.
There's been plenty of stuff out there. I'm trying to think of. I guess Hellboy had some semblance of Hitler after the demons, but so yeah, Climb down or I'll shoot you. Yeah, all hell's breaking loose among dozens of Germans are running in multiple directions and none towards the thing that will take them to safety. Shush! Go away.
All logic is thrown out the window. Yeah.
That would be abandoning your post or whatever they mutiny. Get shot for that.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, what's
You're about to die. Oh, gotta switch them out.
so they bring the two bad guys up first. Oh, good for that stunt actor to do the big jump then. And then Clint, you rookie, and kicked in the guts. Gets kicked, jumped on, kicked 3 times, and he's out. Oh, we've done the 2 hours for the batteries.
Yeah. There we go.
That's better. Still hear you.
Just gotta charge
Yeah,
this
let's
thing
go
soon.
I think that's stupid that they think they could go down in the cable car on their own and they wouldn't do anything about it. And then they say, Richard Burton says, prove he's alive. And they just hold him up. And there's no proof he's alive. He just flops back down again.
Yeah. I do love those camo jackets that they're wearing. Yeah.
Yes, they look good.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because Burton's got a bandage on his hand, doesn't he? Because
Yeah.
he got shot earlier in the hand earlier in the film, but I missed it. Whenever Burton or Eastwood is required to fuck up, it's always Eastwood. Well, yeah, she got paid less, so.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. We'll just send us back down on the cable car. It's like they could have taken Clint with them so they wouldn't get interfered with, but no. So Burton's got to do all the stuff. So yeah, he puts a bomb on them.
That weird projection wasn't too bad, to be fair.
No, unless it's on VHS by the look of it. The lighter the picture, the worse it looks.
I mean, you can still tell it's rear projection, but it's not as in your face as some of the earlier shots were.
Yeah. And then, well, surely they can up there, get him. You go get him. So here we go. Gets the ice pick in the arm. It's a pretty nasty graze. Hey, here he is, Mike.
Mike, how are you doing, Mike? Yeah,
You
this
see,
is a great movie.
Everyone refers to it as a Clint movie, but he's not in it.
You're saying it's a Richard Burton movie, then?
It's a Richard Burton movie. If it's anyone's movie, Clint's just background.
Well, I think most people remember this for Clint Eastwood and not for Richard Burton, to be fair. But yeah,
I'm still waiting for this bit where Clint's on the cable car shooting at everyone.
Yeah.
Mary's there shooting at everyone too, and then Richard Burton's sliding down shooting everyone as well. Where's this bit? Well, yeah, killing Nazis.
I guess that's false advertising.
Yeah, it is.
Because yeah, I remember Bond skiing in his tuxedo in Honor Majesty's Secret Service. So yeah,
they tricked us. Right, where are we? It's a scuffle on the roof. This guy's in a bad way. Karate chop. I'm saying judo chop.
Oh yeah, the judo chop, yeah. Like Connery used to do in the Bond films, yeah.
Talked to him by Seagal.
Yeah. Where he broke his wrist, yeah.
So yeah, is he trying to hold him or is he trying to get him off? I mean, push him off.
Help me. I think it's like Cliffhanger, he's slipping because of the gloves, yeah. Oh, and now he's hanging by his legs. He's whimpering.
Help me! Help me! I am slipping off this cable car.
And When's he going to drop? Go on.
It's a Clint movie. Okay. Mike says must be official. Don Rickles.
Oh, that's a different movie. That's Kelly's Heroes.
So Donald Sutherland is a hippie in 1940s Germany.
Yeah. Always with the bad vibes, man. Always with the negative vibe. Oh, waves. Negative waves. That's what he says. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
so out of place.
love that character. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So now, but Burton's got to jump, time it right. Would be scary dairy.
Oh, yeah, this is the big stunt here. Yeah.
Filmed in London, I guess. And then I'm trying to think. I can't remember if it shows a real person. No, it shows the stuntman leaping and landing and then slipping. Yeah. So yeah, the cable cars.
And that's apparently what a stuntman, knocked out his teeth, or what was it?
Yeah. Was it Alf?
Yeah.
So yeah, even the grades make a mistake sometimes.
Oh,
yeah, you can see
it's
it.
a nice jump, though. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see his face hit it.
You couldn't pay me enough to do that.
How is his buddy? Yeah, how is his buddy? Because the buddy trying to pull him in can't use his arm. The other guy's pushing him off the roof. Oh, he just woke up. Bloody hell!
Wait, what time is it over there now? It's afternoon there, isn't it?
Afternoon at least.
Yeah.
I guess it could be 8 hours, unless he's in Hawaii. It's all right. He's made it. The Germans are... Oh, no.
Oh, there goes the cable car. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's real.
So
they blew it up for real. I wonder how... Yeah, I'm just wondering how they did it. Because it would have been a real cable car they were doing. And now he's going back up. And now they check on Eastwood. I
forgot he was unconscious during this whole thing.
Yeah, and now the Nazis have... Oh, there's a Nazi on fire. I guess he was trying to put the fire out, whether he was supposed to be on fire for the film, I don't know. Clint, you only got kicked in the stomach 3 times. Where's the major?
Come on, Clint, get up. Kick some ass. Shoot somebody.
Yeah. You had a 5-minute break. What does Mike Halliwell's guide say to this? Who does it put first? I guess Burton's first because he whined about it. When the wind blows, when worlds collide.
Two worlds collide, rival nation. Oh, sorry.
That was Christmas films. Archetypical schoolboy adventure, rather unattractively photographed, but containing a sufficient variety of excitements.
Unattractively photographed?
What the fuck is he watching?
Cinematography is excellent. This, come on.
Yeah. Daddy Halliwell's.
Wait a minute. It was the 60s, so maybe he had a little puff of the old. That must be it.
The jump. Jaws of the Moonraker.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Kelly Sellers for a second there.
I actually think I might throw that in after the stream as a double feature because I love that film as well. Yeah,
that's a good one.
I might throw it in after. Yeah,
it's gold. Right, they're back. Somehow for the last 20 minutes they haven't moved to their position, and now
they're banging the door in with sledgehammers.
Yeah,
not doing a very good job of it, but yeah.
No, it's a very of all the doors they've got. It's the very protected one.
Yeah.
Right.
That's back in the 40s, isn't it? Where they really made doors, doors.
Yeah.
They
were doors. They had metal sheeting, steel on the one side.
Let's put it this way: if they had these doors in the Overlook Hotel,
Jack Nicholson would have needed a bigger axe.
Yeah, he'd be slamming away for hours. I know he did about 40 takes of that bit, but
Yeah.
Well, on the outside, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had to replace the door because the first set he got through very quickly, didn't he? I heard that somewhere.
Yes.
Because he used to be a fireman or reserve fireman or something like that. Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. All right, so where are we now? We're at the bottom of the mountain. Speaking in German.
So yeah, can I make it as an authentic German accent?
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like an American doing German.
At least you got the soundtrack. That's the map painting. There you go. The Lost Art. So yeah.
To be fair, German isn't the easiest language to learn, so you know.
Is it hell? Then you got 50 letters in a word.
Yeah.
Beat it. Right. So, there she is. There's Ingrid. She's getting the bus.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get some bus action. Yeah, that's another cool action scene.
Yeah. Yeah, you just think when they've escaped, they're just gonna drive out of there now. But yeah, I guess is it dark enough they didn't see them drop into the water?
Yeah, it's supposed to be dark, but again, they shot day for night, so it's way too bright for us, the audience. But it's supposed to be like very dark nighttime. So
yeah. A lot of people thinking, are we really going to jump in that water?
I wouldn't make that jump.
A jump on the top of the hat barn.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently if you watch, I don't know how they worked it out because they jump in the wrong order that they.
I mean, you have no idea how deep the water is. You don't know if there's rocks, if you're going to land. Yeah,
standing up in there at one point.
Yeah,
but yeah, and there's some poor real people in that water.
It doesn't look like any of the actors. Oh wait, yeah.
I don't know if it is because it does show.
It looked like a stunt double for Clint there. Yeah,
it did look like that, but then.
Yeah, that looks like Burden.
Pushing them out and picking them up over the other side. They are soaking wet and there's snow everywhere. And it doesn't look like a set. So, but
I think it's on location, yeah. Or it's a very well-made set. Yeah.
A very convincing set just for that one scene of pulling them out. But,
yeah.
Yes, Ingrid Pitt was clever enough to hang loose for a bit.
You see, women are smarter than men. That's the whole thing.
That is not true. Don't listen to woke Jeff. Oh, and
well, I'm on the right channel for that, aren't I?
Oh yeah, that's my woke channel. Yeah. Imagine, that cold water.
Yeah,
those poor
that water would be very cool. Yeah. I wouldn't go into that water.
Absolutely, yes. Danger money for that. Have you ever seen Operation Crossbow, Jeff?
Operation Crossbow. It rings a bell.
It does ring a bell for me as well.
Yeah.
But there's probably a few films called Operation something, isn't there?
Thank God for the internet. Let me check.
Big Brother.
Yeah. Operation Thunderbolt. Yeah.
Yes. Operation Wolf.
Yeah. Operation Crossbow. Is that from 1965 with Sophia Loren and George Peppard?
That's probably it, yeah.
Allied agents attempt to infiltrate the Nazis' rocket research site. Oh, that sounds cool.
It does sound cool. Sold already.
Directed by Michael Anderson. George Peppard. I do love George Peppard. Trevor Howard as well.
Right.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, just get out of the water like the guy at the end of the rope.
Oh, help me!
It's gold.
Actually, another film I watched just a couple of days ago because I played the new video game, the RoboCop video game.
Oh,
I was like, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna watch the film as well again. So, yeah.
Is it the game only out on PlayStation 5, isn't it?
It's on PS5. I think it's also for Xbox, PC as well. Yeah.
I have to track that down.
It's a pretty cool game. It's really authentic and true to the film. I'm very much a love letter to the film. It's probably one of the best movie video game tie-ins or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's a really good one.
It's good. Jeff is Operation Crossbow. You make a no.
I'm gonna add it to my list. It sounds like a good one. Yeah.
Let's see if I can track it down. Operation. What do we say?
Crossbow. Yeah.
There it is. Yes, I see him. I love you, Sophia Loren. So
I can never turn Sophia Loren down.
So yeah, you think they're just gonna race them out of the area to the airport? But what's the plan? And Dutch Ramon says,
there is a US Warner Archive Blu-ray of that film. It looks like it doesn't look like it has a UK release.
Typical.
Yeah. For Jeff, the old man on the mission war movie Operation Amsterdam is something you like. Shot in the Netherlands. Operation Amsterdam.
Surely that's shown to you in school.
No, we saw different. We saw the Untergang or the Downfall, as you guys know it, in school.
Oh, here you go. Just so happens to time it right so that they knew the Germans would be 10 seconds behind them or whatever.
Operation Amsterdam. Is that from 1959, Ramon? That's the only one I can find. With Peter Finch. Eva Bartok, Tony Britton, Alexander Knox. Dutch actors in it?
Can't have everything. There you go. It was the Peter Finch one, yeah.
Yeah. During World War II, British commandos visit occupied Holland to keep a fortune in diamonds out of Nazi hands. Tense action follows as Anna, Jan, and their colleagues play cat and mouse with the Dutch army, knowing that one of their number may be a traitor.
Nice.
Plenty of films to add to the list.
That have Operation in it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Yep. Trees down. See, that's the only bomb that actually made any sense. It would throw behind them. Because all the others, they just blow up telegraph poles that just blow them up too much.
Oh, this back screen projection in the bus. It's,
yeah, I love the way they drive. Like,
yeah.
Keep it straight. All right, so yeah. And then they got to blow up the tree that's blown up. But they get the bike through. It's always the guy. Did they really have that many bikes with sidecars all the time? I guess it's useful.
Yeah, they added it in Indiana Jones 3 as well.
Yeah. Every time I see Nazis in sidecars, that's what I think of.
Junior.
It's a little bit slick. Yeah, that's whoever's doing. Richard Burton is really going on crazy.
Yeah.
The back swinging away from him. And all right, get ready. What have we got now? Oh, yeah, going to blow the bridge up. There's always blowing the bridges up in these films.
The bridge is out. Oh, wrong movie. Yeah, that's funny you should say it, because 2 years before this, Clint Eastwood did another film where he blew up a bridge, famously, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Oh.
Yeah.
What army film did he do before that? But yes. And then
Well,
I guess,
yeah, technically army, because it was set during the Civil War. So
yeah, Force
also blowing up a bridge.
Force 10 from Navarone blew up a bridge, didn't they? That's the big thing for that film, or a dam. Oh, here we go. What's the one got? And about the mercenaries, Dr. Pesser mentioned the score. It was reused by Tarantino in Inglourious Basterds. There you go.
Sounds about right. He uses a lot of different.
He does use a lot of old scores, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Jacques Lussier. Right. There you go. Mercenaries. I forgot about that one. I'll write it down. And Boss N-word is the other one, wasn't it?
Boss N-word. Yeah.
You should do a review of that series.
Yeah.
All the ones with N-words in the title. That somehow. Oh, I was looking at there's the Mercenary I got to, which is
Franco Nero.
Franco Nero, because I can't spell for shit. Known as the Polish.
Yeah.
Little people. Oh, that poor. It's always the guy in the sidecar gets taken out on these things.
Oh, yeah, that guy's dead.
Oh, down he goes. Yeah, this film looks gorgeous. I don't know what a bloody reviewer was.
Yeah.
Every time it shows the, of course, the most famous blowing up
Yeah,
a
the
bridge.
bridge, River Kwai. Yeah. Obviously.
Thank you, Mike.
I saw
And
Boss
volunteers.
and blank, blank, blank. Yeah, it's pretty cool and cheesy.
It's funny, no one seems to know the full title. I'm going to have to guess it. Knackers.
Actually, yeah, moderators can swear, but I doubt if I can type that word in.
No, yeah,
I doubt
guarantee
it.
you can't.
Yeah.
And it might come back to haunt you one day.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try it.
It's not worth it. Eastwood works much faster prepping the bridge than in Good, the Bad.
Yeah, well, he
That
had
was
Eli Wallach to help him, so yeah. Hey, Blondie!
Oh, another bridge down. That's scupper them. Right. Nothing can stop them.
That's
now.
another thing that always bugged me about the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. He's not blonde, so why is Tuco calling him Blondie?
Yeah, I should have asked that because when I watched the all three last, I thought he's been in the sun, but yeah, he's not blonde.
Yeah.
I guess pale face.
Yeah.
Everyone's blonde. Here's what a racist character he is, calling us blondies.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Can possibly be another action scene.
Yeah, the airstrip, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to imagine how tall those mountains are.
Yeah. Very impressive.
Now what?
Actually, the airstrip bit here with the snow reminds me of the opening of GoldenEye, where they're on top of the
Yes.
dam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or below the dam, because he jumps. That's another continuity.
No,
how he
no,
jumps.
don't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't down
Anyway,
and
the
down.
weapons facility and GoldenEye.
And
let's
ends
put it
up on the
that
top of a mountain.
way. Yeah.
Yes, it is an 18 bus. It's got the somehow it's bulletproof all over.
Yeah.
It does have a massive platform. Yeah, they get shot at so many times at the back. And
Yeah.
Third Jaeger Junker Squadron on a night navigational. One engine out, losing altitude over. You are cleared for immediate landing. Look at it, I can do voiceovers.
Was that your Stallone impression? You're clear for immediate landing.
You cleared for landing. Oh, there you go. Dutch has got all the films.
Those were the ones I was thinking of with the Legend of
Soul
Charlie.
of North Charlie and Legend of North Charlie.
I got one they can't get. It's the Legend of Nagger. It's a Nagger Charlie. He's a bit of a nagger, that guy, isn't he? I didn't say it.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
Not you Dutch are like. Oh, Mike's got all those. Yeah, just
Yeah. Yeah.
Use the British names.
I think Carlos picked one of those films. I think it was Boss with, that
You
word
gotta use the
Boss.
British
Yeah.
one, Bounty
With
Killer.
Fred Williamson. I think he actually showed the title, but he just didn't speak the title. So I guess
Yeah,
it's
I
okay
guess
if it's printed on there. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point about what you can show text-wise. Oh, rapid gunfire. Just happened to be the same time a plane's landing. Yeah, there you go. I can imagine.
Yeah.
All you people with your racist films. My dad's complaints about this movie number 2. He didn't think a machine gun's range could. I was just thinking about the guy in the controller. I think he's done for. But yeah, it was a lucky magic bullet.
Fair point. Fair point. Yeah.
But yeah, that is very true. Shoot the guy in the airfield. It amazes me how many people often forget the Fox war film Decision Made Before Dawn. Maybe not so hot on action, but it's a cracking, underrated film. Oh, hang on, there you go. So I guess they got 2 machine guns shooting at him. One's going to hit him. Clint's blinking.
Like Al Pacino says in Once Upon a Time, all the shooting. I love that stuff with the killing.
Uh-oh, plane taking off. So they decimated half the German army already.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood pretty much ended World War II now, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a short supply in this.
Were there any Germans left after this movie?
No. Right, so who's on board? So there's a car coming. Burton's.
Burns on the soundstage from the looks of it.
Yes. He's nice and warm. No, is it? Yeah, I guess they are pretty good doubles. If it is, yeah, and then back to the blue screen.
Yeah.
And the dummy's on fire.
Oh, but a real car explosion, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So who
Get
got
on the
onto the
plane?
plane?
Get on the plane, do it.
And then they have to lie down because the plane's going to get a shot to shit. So I got the 2 ladies. Is it the 2 ladies? Yeah.
Yeah, the 2, Clint, Bird,
the actor general, and none of the German guys survived. I don't think, did they?
Don't think so. No, that's it.
I think because the pilot almost gets taken out
by rapid gunfire. Yeah.
Somehow it missed him, even though it's all along the windows by his face.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Um,
bulletproof glass, but then again, did they have that in the 40s? I don't know.
Yes. I don't think what I watched the other night had bulletproof glass. A lot of it. Damn. And it was crazy thick. So, and then suddenly they're all, I'm guessing, the traitor was on there all the time. I didn't stop to pick him up. What did I watch?
At the end of this, it's pretty much Clint and Richard Byrne and the 2 women left. So I wonder if, like, when the end credits roll, they're going to be like, "You take the blonde one, I'll take the brunette." I mean, what else are you going to do on a long flight home?
But they just go to sleep instead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ramon's comment. Italian war movie, which I enjoyed, although it's very cheesy, is Five for Health, starring Garko Kinsey. And
Kinski, I love Kinski.
Too many, obviously, were war films.
I have seen 1 or 2 films, war films with Kinski. It could be I've seen that one, but not 100% sure.
Okay. And so then we got you're the double agent. You're the one that had everyone killed.
It's your name, Colonel.
So you either go back to England to be hanged, or you jump out of a plane. There you go. They get their Mile High Club medals. To the victor go the spoils.
Yeah.
You brought me and Mary back from Italy. You asked, you chose me because you knew from German intelligence that I was a double agent. Admiral Roland knew I was not.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, do not try and think about it. Just go with it. Just listen to Burton's soothing voice.
Yeah. Yeah, Byrne did have a great voice. Got to give him that.
Mary was born. No, I'm not reading that anymore.
To get me into the castle.
Yeah.
Lieutenant being an American. Is that, by the way, a difference between like how Americans say it and British? Like you guys say lieutenant and they say lieutenant in US? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's spelled exactly the same. But I don't see where the left comes from. Like, I guess it's the old French spelling is Leif.
Because as I was watching this film yesterday, I was wondering about like why are they saying lieutenant? Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ooh. See? Yeah, no comedy. Like, no one could name one for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
There was like 33, I think, or 32 I counted from 1987 in the top 100.
Yeah.
Meh, crazy. A Paroloni film. Because what was that? 3 Dirty Dozen films. Even though who's in the second one that died in the first one, but it's a different character.
Yeah, I have the DVD of it that has one of the TV movies as a special feature. I think it's Deadly Mission or something like that. I think Telly Savalas came back for it, didn't he?
Telly Savalas, yes.
Yeah.
Bojack. Character, but he was popular.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with Telly. I love Telly Savalas as well.
He is great.
Yeah. Who loves you, baby? I do, Telly. You're amazing.
Horror Express and stuff like that. Just steal the film from Cushion and Lee just for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not making comedies because the wrong word could offend one person and Twitter would explode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can't have that. There'll be. Was it there? Someone mentioned the trigger warnings on the Bond films now, isn't there? The old Bond films.
Oh, God.
Trigger just in case you don't know what you're getting in for.
Yeah.
It's not like the snowflakes are going to watch like bloody Goldfinger anyway.
Yeah.
The man slaps another woman's ass on the way.
Man talk.
Because she seemed to enjoy it, so.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, oh, get off, you dirty bastard.
I mean, if Sean Connery slapped you on the ass, would you mind?
I wouldn't. No.
Yeah.
Don't slap me in the face. And in fact, Clint says, I'll get up and close the door then, shall I, after some dance? And then there were none.
Yeah.
So, the only trouble is, does he radio in? No, they just go to sleep now, don't they? They don't radio in that they've got the list of.
Yeah, they just go to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, surely they should get on the radio to London.
Do me a favor, will you? Yeah. Next time you do one of these things, keep it an all British operation.
But yeah, most lines Clint's had the whole thing, isn't it?
Now that's settled, I'll take the blonde. Oh,
Too late.
No, he's going to go for blonde. Okay. I'll take the one with the cleavage.
Sexist pigs. I'd like to know, how you don't see him jump.
Yeah.
It would have probably. Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, he just gets up out of frame, and then Clint gets up and closes the door. And he's like, "Oh, he's gone. He jumped." Yeah.
There you go. And then there we go. We get the credits.
Yeah,
Eastwood.
I guess aren't too long of an end credit. Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah, just something stops, doesn't it? Like the old films did.
Yeah.
Carpenter. Vincent Ball.
Von Happen.
Whew, that went really quick.
Yeah.
For a 2.5 hour film.
Yeah. Just flew by.
Okay, the lovely chat. But it is getting late, and I've got to go and watch. I was going to say City, but I can't. I got to watch The Perfect Weapon with Jeff Speakman because I'm on Jason Backpack Cinema's channel tonight. Tomorrow night, watching that.
Oh, you're doing Jason? Well, yeah, I'm doing him also. That sounds wrong. I'm also on his channel. I'm also on his channel later this month for what was it? Chuck Norris. Silent Rage.
Ooh, good, nice.
Yeah,
but yeah,
he's asked me for that one.
Yeah, that's Mako, isn't it? Yes. There's not much But there's very little. Mako's there. Yeah, Mako's always.
Oh yeah,
good.
Mako. Mako's always good. Yeah.
I'm not sure if anyone else of the if Gerald Okonama or Al Young are in it, but we shall see.
Mako will always be the voiceover in Conan to me, like through the time when the oceans moved Atlantis or whatever he says. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great because he's been going for years. I don't know if he's still with us, bless him, but
Yeah, unfortunately, he's left us. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. He was quite old back then.
Yeah.
Take care, Ramon.
Take care, guys.
Thanks for
Ramon,
joining me. I'm gonna wrap this
Dr.
up.
Impossible, Woodsman, everybody.
Yeah, we got Ramon, the Woodsman, Dr. Impossible, Mike made it, and
Mike.
Dan was here earlier.
Oh yeah,
And
Dan, who I'll be
Matthew
seeing
80,
tomorrow for a
Michael
podcast recording.
Yes, you got your it's bloody Sunday already.
Yeah.
But right, starts with the snow. Oh, there you go.
I got the
power. But yeah, just try him. It says, but yeah. See, I never saw much Jeff Speakman stuff when it came out, but
Yeah, it was
we shall
mostly
see.
straight to video anyway. All of his stuff, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So thanks to Jeff for joining me tonight.
My
I'm sure he'll be
pleasure.
back.
Always great being here.
I don't know what smut film he's going to choose for next month, but
Hey, what do you have next month? What is? Wait, you had Gangsters from March, wasn't it?
March is Gangsters. So I don't know what you're
What
going to
was
choose for
February? Smart. Yeah, smart movie.
Rumpy.
We'll have to think of something.
We'll figure it out. Indeed. So good night, everyone, and have a good rest of the day.